are live. What's going on, everybody? Hope you're having a good weekend. Sit up here. It's been a pretty chill week. Well, has it been a chill week? I don't remember. I feel like I was ahead on homework, so I thought it was a good thing, right? But getting everything set up here. And fun fact, I'm fighting with my headphones. Like, I'm getting tired of this. Yeah, it's been a good week. I tried the City of the Wolves. Tried a little bit. Shout out Device FGC. Played with him for a little bit and got my butt kicked, but I had a lot of fun though. At least checking the game out, see what it's all about. So that was pretty cool. There it goes. Maybe we'll try to play a little bit of that today for just a little bit. Get everything set up here. There we go. There we go. And another module for the X series just showed up today, so turn my audio on so I can't hear. So we'll be looking at that today. There we go, got it. Much better. Now I can hear. No joysticks yet. I'm hearing conflicting stories on what's going to happen there. In the Discord, they're saying, they're not sure what's going on with that. I'm not going to say what they could be saying, but we're going to keep our eyes and ears open for it, right? There we go. Got the mic a little better. There we go. But yeah, I'm so curious about the joystick stuff. I wonder what that's going to be like to play with those. And I have the Joy-Cons. I need to kind of shoot a video this afternoon, something short, and kind of get that out because I didn't have time to record the light review yet. My goodness. Sims, going on, Sinwritten Soul? Happy Sunday to you. False promises. Like the story, all new X series parts. Facts. Yeah, I would not be surprised if it comes out and they get all that worked out. It's gonna be really interesting. I'm curious how it's not so much how it's gonna work, but my biggest thing is I'm hoping. I know they've thought about this. That it holds tight enough so people that mash like myself can kind of bang the joystick around and get all that going. There we go. Am I logged in? Boom, now I'm logged in. There we go. I couldn't see. There we go. Yeah, and like I said, this just came in. The WAS module. Now, why is my light so dim? Is it blocking? Turn it down. Turn it up. Change the color. Ooh, I don't like that color at all. There we go. Get that shot. Not too dark. We'll try it right there. There we go. What about this one? This camera is good, but it's so washed out. But yeah, and same, it has the ice cream switches in here, so I might pop this in there. I don't really play this style, but I'm just going to pop it in. And I think what I need this for is like for Call of Duty. When I used the joystick, the Joy-Cons, the buttons were so wide to find up, down, like to load your case and everything else. I think this may work better for that, where I'm using the Joy-Cons and I kind of snap the D-pad with this. And I kind of wish they had like a full D-pad here, just like, I don't know. But it's, like I said, it feels the same, feels nice, feels metal. They're very well put together. Shout out to the X series. Noelfield, what's going on? Noelfield, happy Sunday to you. Having a good holiday. Good Sunday. So I feel like they may need to add a stronger mount mechanism for it somehow. That's my only little concern. Because I've been using it and nothing feels cheap. Only thing you will notice is the buttons here rattle. Like they don't rattle, but they spring. So there's nothing wrong. Actually, there's nothing wrong with them. These units though, the modules sit very well. Like when I push whatever, they don't feel like they're gonna fall out or they don't rattle. Like everything does feel, it doesn't creak when you bend it. Like everything feels well put together. I'm excited about that part. But when I play the Joy-Cons, I think I need this so I can move the joysticks here. There we go. Move with this side and kind of, yeah, that's what I need. Yep. Because for games I really don't play this style. Well, the B16 the B16 had a bottom, so I was able to do it. But yeah, I think that'll kind of like, because my goal is, to be honest, is to get comfortable with this where I can play Call of Duty on here. Because holding the controllers, they fit in my hands. They're a little small. So if I could play flat like this and move around, because the gun is here right now. So I have to remap all the buttons to kind of like, I'll figure all that out. Right. But having this now, yeah, I think I have all the modules now. Oh, wow. I didn't think about that. Yep. Yes, yes, be healthy and well. Yeah, facts, man, facts. Try sleeping more. That's one thing I need to work on is my sleep. My sleep schedule is so bad. I need to get that worked out immediately. But yeah. Yeah, really solid. Really, really solid boxer. Let me take this out of here. I'll put this here. And really, I hope that design would allow to put any module any spot. Yeah, you know, that would be interesting too. I kind of move them all around. What I hope too is that they take, where's, my B16 is downstairs, but having this keyboard module, the other two pieces, I hope they make a full B16 kit, and that way folks that have the B16, I'm like repeating myself, can throw it on here, and then you have your S, your G, and your B in one unit, and your Joy-Cons. That'd be like really nice, really nice. Actually, I think I'm gonna message them and tell them that. Hey, are you guys gonna do that, or what do you guys think? I'm gonna reach out to them and see. Because even now, like as far as what it is, I think it covers all the bases. And now that I've already done the review and everything else, I think I'm gonna take the keycaps off. And I might put these on the M Ultra just to add some color to the Ultra, and then I'll put the solids on here and kind of black it out. And even the rings, I have a U6, I have two 16s. I take that U16 and kind of take some things off of there. I think it was OMG Dose, and then put it on there. And I just found, you know, yeah, all that stuff. Lost my train of thought. But yeah, I think what I'll do is maybe today I'll try to whip up really quick a video on how to change the modules and how to set the settings. I'll just go through the tutorial, how you do it, and then kind of share it out there. And that way, we can, I can't think. We can kind of share all that stuff, or just kind of help folks that are like, look, I got it. I lost my instruction card, my instruction manual. How do I do it? That, I think that provide a lot of value. That provide a lot of value. Because this one, I have to find time this way. I have a couple of these going on, but this M Light is so pretty in person. Like, man, it's really nice. I could put these on here. Well, no, it won't really match because I like this gold. Is just so nice. It's so nice. So, and the gray is fine, but the gold is like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, wow. So that's in the works. That's all coming. I just ran out of time this week with family and work. But you know, again, so many weeks I spent with the X so far. It's been really nice, really nice. Fun fact too, just side note, I was playing Tekken last night and I lost my Bushin title. I was trying to get Tekken King, I was right there. And then you get frustrated, you keep just like, I'm gonna just play. And I kept playing and playing and playing. Wi-Fi. And yeah, I got killed. But I'll probably play, well, not probably, I am gonna play some City of the Wolves. Shout out to Vice FGC, we played for a little bit. And he was showing me a little bit how to play the game because I was getting my butt kicked. But you know, having fun, so I need to get into that and yeah, figure that out for a little bit and see what I think. That's actually kind of cool with this here. Just kind of, why does it look so dark? It's far away, doesn't it? There we go. I had to get on the light. Something feels dark. Hold on. Is that better? It's a little washed out. All right, we'll figure something out. Yeah. So pop that in, and I like how you can adjust it to that. I do like that a lot, where you can kind of find the angle you like and kind of play that way. And what I usually do is I put it in, and fun fact too, I only have 2 screws in each unit. Like I don't usually keep all the screws in, so I swap them out. It's kind of a hassle to take 4 screws out all the time. And I'm thinking, I'm not sure if I'm missing a module because let me get the case. There's one more slot. So here's the case. So here's the book. I have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. I don't have these 2, right? But when you open it up, there's a slot right here. So this goes here. So what goes there? And I'll kind of make it lower so y'all can see better. It's upside down, but at least you get the point. Here's the MX. The cord, my switch puller, the screwdriver goes here. A slot for your extra switch, your Joy-Cons. There's a spot right here which I actually kind of like because I can put all my junk in here. So maybe this is like a junk spot. Right? So you just cram all your stuff. It all just like wedges in there and boom. And it works just like that. I'm gonna put this here, so I'm gonna switch back when I start playing the game. But yeah, let's see here. I feel like the only I feel like, okay, wait, I missed. I feel like most players kind of use wireless, honestly. I feel like only devoted care to hardwire console. You may even have some blab streamers that use wireless on a desktop PC. Send us a trip. Trav, what's going on? Trav. Shout out to Trav. Going good, man. Happy Sunday. Got another module in here. And again, I apologize. I don't know why my lights look so dim and dark today. What is going on? And like, I don't know about you guys, but our weather's actually warming up down here in Texas. We are warming back up. We've been in the 20s and 30s. I saw a buddy of mine recently. I was like, yeah, and you brought the code. It was 24 down here tomorrow. He's like, oh, that's it? It was 0 where I came. He came from, I was like, oh, God. So we had a good laugh. Zuck, what's going on, Zuck? Happy Sunday. Shout out to Zuck. Did you see the new black switches they made? The new... Oh, wait. Speaking of switches, I have new switches. I got the Tikitakas. Let me grab them real quick. Let's see here. So, fun fact. For those of you... well, I was going to say, those of you that clean your house. That sounds stupid. So, if you use the Lysol wipes or even like your car Armor All, like the Armor All, your tires and everything else, those tubes are perfect for switches, and I'll show you why before I show what I'm about to show you. You can put 2 cases of things inside each one of these, and you can like clean up your organization. So, fun fact. But here are the Tikitaka Panda V2s. And these, I think what you're talking about, Zuck, are the Shadow Hunting. I think you're talking about Shadow Hunting. These are the Tikitaka, I'm going to say this the best way I can, almost like the Tikitaka version of Shadow Hunting. And I'm getting annoyed because this looks really dark to me. I don't know, it probably looks fine to you guys, but it looks so dim, and I don't know why. Because I want to show y'all this. Let me see if I can brighten it real quick. So here's the Tikitaka. And these are wind engines, that's fine. Let me turn the brightness up just a little bit. Is that better? Oh, it's a little washed out. Dang it. Okay, we're going to leave it the way it is. I'm not going to mess things up. It is what it is. I think it's just the camera. It's fine. Okay. So yeah. So that's that. And then fun fact also, the deep sea islets, I love these on the M-Lite. Like these were... I have Ghosts and M-Lite on there. I had the White Rains, but I don't know, some felt different. I put the Deep Sea Islet Silence on the M-Lite. Magnificent. And my Shadow Hunting Zuck, they are right here. Yep, Shadow Hunting. We'll talk about that and the wind engine. So, if you use Noxzema pads, like if you get pimples, like we all did in high school, even still now as a grown up when I eat pizza and everything else. You can use, these are perfect. Like, clean them out with some Lysol and just like dish soap. Let it sit with dish soap and warm water for like 6 hours. Leave it there all day. Just soak it in water. It'll get the alcohol smell out. And then wash it out. Let it flip upside down. Let it dry for like 2 days to get the moisture out. And then boom, you have perfect containers. And also, fun fact, anything you buy that comes in these little moisture packs, just throw them in there. Keep them. So, and they fit right inside a Lysol container. You can put 2 in here. So anyway, I'm like spilling all the beans here, but see here, I'm gonna show you the said, yeah, this is cold. It's just for the birds. We just got done having snow in Arkansas. Oh, snow in Arkansas? What? I didn't think it snowed down there. Wow. Dang, Trav, you guys are feeling it. Yeah, we were cold. Like, we were just laughing. It was like, I come from the north, but I lost my second layer of skin a long time ago. I lived in Hawaii for a while. Now I live in Texas. Like, I can't handle it for too long. Yeah, I'm done with all that. I enjoy it for a week or two, and then I'm out of there. That's enough. Soko691. That's a cool name. What's going on, Soko? Happy Sunday to you. It's like, no, I'm talking about, yeah, I knew you were talking about right here. Yep, Zuck, I knew you were talking about these. And Zuck, to your point, you mentioned the shadow hunting. These Tikitakas, let me pull up their webpage because I'm not sure if you know about this. Tikitaka is something called a Panda V1 and a Panda V2. And I got both of them. And they took, so fun fact also, with all the new tariffs and things, are the shadow hunting good? Yes, they are. Zuck, buy them. And also one more thing, guys, there's a 20-second delay as I'm speaking and showing. So if you feel like I'm ignoring you, I'm not, or like, well, I'm not answering fast, there's a 20-second delay. But yes, I did, and you do want the shadow hunting immediately. Yeah, I'm just gonna call it what it is. You want them. Yes, you really do. Okay, so here's the Shadow Hunting. Now I'm gonna try. My mic has a filter, so you probably won't hear this. They're actually pretty quiet too, and also I'm colorblind. It's like a black and smoky gray color to me. This is so dark. I don't know why everything feels so dark with this dumb camera. This one's so washed out, but at least you could see. Hope you can see that better. There you go. There's that, right? There you go. Boom, like that. It's like a smoke color. Now here is, oh, come here. Here is the Tikitaka Panda V. I think it's the V2. What's that? V2. Yeah, the V2 is short travel. There's the V2s. Does that come through? That is. I'm gonna get a little close. Focus, please. Focus, focus, focus. Boom, like that. Yeah, you can't see it. I apologize. I'm trying to get a good view for you, but this camera is old. Let's try this one. There you go. So they look, so funny is they look almost, I mean, they're Kailhs, so of course they look the same in shape, but in feel, I think the shadows are lubed, because I know these are, because Gabe was here. Yosemite Gabe told me that, because he got his, and he like went to work. He did surgery on him like a lot, and as we were doing the live stream, he was doing surgery, so they did come pre-lubed. The Tikitakas, I couldn't see in the notes if they're pre-lubed or not, so don't quote me, but they feel very similar. I got a new pad in this week, and I put some artwork on it, and I need some new switches, so I went ahead and tried these out on that pad, and yeah, the Shadow Hunting, you definitely. What's so interesting is they're the same price from when I looked. So with that said, the question becomes, which is better? Neither is better, but I have the most hours with the Shadow Hunting, so I would point you there. But if you already have the Tikitaka, you're gonna be happy, because the Panda V2s I was playing last night, I was not getting frustrated. I had a good time. That short travel is snappy as heck. Like, they're fast on both of these. So, but again, I haven't done the full, hours and hours and hours of testing different materials, different pads. So I don't want to oversell the Tikitakas, but I can oversell the Shadow Hunting, because I've done a lot of time with these in different pads, and yeah, you want those. And if you have the wind engines now, they feel like a wind engine, just shorter travel. And what I mean by that is, and I'm going to read the chat in 2 seconds. What I mean by that is, when you push the, where's it at? Perfect. Here you go. These MXs, right? The MX, you probably can't see that. Like, when I push slow, it still like takes time to get to the bottom. See, it's kind of like taking time to get all the way up, all the way down. These are wind engines. These are shorter than this in use. Like, they could be the same, but in use, they feel shorter, right? So the time up and down feels faster here than this. And again, these aren't better. I'm used to low profile, so my hands, they feel more at home. The Shadow Hunting are even faster than this. It's like, boom, like you barely touch it and it activates. So that could be a good and a bad thing. If you're playing a character with a lot of like wave dashing or while standing moves, you may find that your travel is so short that you may not be able to execute. So you got to kind of figure that out. But I think they're perfect. I think they're fantastic switches. They're definitely, both of these are definitely my top 5, top 10, top 6 now switches. Check the chat. I'm sorry. Let's see here. Are the Shadow Hunt switches good? Yes. Trav, yes. Like this is the 4th straight we've gotten snow. Dang. 4th year in a row. They talk about global warming. I definitely believe it. Wow. I lived in Montana. Oh my God. For 3 years, and I'll never get used to cold. Montana. Don't y'all get like feet of snow? Like, I'm not like 3 or 4. I would not be surprised in Montana. They could probably get 4 to 6 feet of snow. Maybe I'm exaggerating. Can you get 6 feet of snow? I don't even know. In the States, I don't even know. But I know you get at least a couple feet. It's fun, like, to go play as a kid. But then when you have to go to work, you got to take your kids to school, and like all those things, you're like, get me out of here. Listen, I have another set of Shadow Hunting coming in for $10. It was a steal. Whoa, Sin, biggest score of the year. Fact, Shadow Hunting for $10 is a steal. Yeah, yes. Thanks, coins and super deals. I gotta look at these AliExpress coins and super deals and things. I feel like I'm missing out on something. I don't know if I did. Do I need to activate that? Because as much as the things I order on AliExpress, I should be like a AliExpress millionaire or whatever you want to call it. Does it have the push button feel when it lifts back up after pressing it, like the wind engine? The Shadow Hunting and the wind engine feel very similar. They feel very similar. I would fare to say it's almost like a wind engine that just activates faster and deactivates faster. That's the best. I don't know how else to say it, because in use, right? You read all the numbers, but in use, I should bring the website. I apologize. In use, they feel very snappy, just like these. They feel like this is really fast and snappy, very good. The thing's going to get you is when you get them, you're going to be like, what's so special? Nothing feels different. But then you're going to start realizing, oh, like, I'm barely touching down, and it's like, it's already hitting bottom. That's the thing. It hits bottom faster.
Yes, sir. Yes,
sir.
sir. Yes,
Oh,
sir.
Coffee aroma. That's a cool name. Coffee aroma. I like that. Now here, goodbye. Shout out to coffee. I like that. Coffee aroma. That's a good, like, chill name. I like that. I like that. I was like, isn't the traveling shadow? Exactly. It's like, it is. But where's my, I'll show you right here. Here's a, so let's lay some things in the X. I need a flashlight. And let me know if this lighting is annoying you guys. I don't know why this light is annoying me so much, because it feels like this is all dim. And I can't brighten it up. It's bothering me. So let me see. Here's a deep C. And oh, I have to take. Yeah, I'm gonna pull them all out. Let's pull them all out. We'll talk because I'm curious y'all input as well. And these Tikitakas, like I said, I'll drop a link real quick so you guys can find these. The Tikitakas will probably, if you care about lights, they're gonna shine light better because they're clear. Whereas these are a smoke color. They're not black. They're smoke. Whereas this is a straight clear. So if that's what you care about, you know, there you go. The deep sea Islets. I like these. I don't know what it is about these signs. Like, I don't use them a ton, but when I need a sign to switch for a pad, like the U, for me, the U was kind of loud with that plastic base. I put the deep sea. That was the first one I tried these on. Oh, I really like them. Even the M Light, I was like, I had to put them on there. Here we go. Boom. Here's a wind engine right here. Listen, okay, so this goes here. This goes here. This goes here. Okay, one more. And the pad I just got in came with silence, which is really nice. The silence are actually fine. They're actually really good. But some of the deep sea, I don't know what it is. The deep sea is, I like them. I prefer them more than the silent, even though the same thing. They feel different. Here. And if you like soft switches, here are the new Tikitaka Panda V1s and the spring seasonals. And we'll talk about that. I'll take those out. Let me read the chat. Isn't the travel? So do you use the AliExpress app? No, I don't use the app. And I was kind of nervous about like getting hacked and all that nonsense. So I use the website, usually in like incognito mode, but that's probably what I'm missing. Oh my God, I got to download that stupid app. I'm probably missing out on so much money. What is it? Just security? Like, who cares, right? Just your data. Give up your data. Okay, one more. These are a white rain. Hey, we cannot forget the white rains. Hello. Those are some of my favorite switches. Some of my favorites. I almost instantly fell in love with the white rains. It came on the dual pad. The dual pad Zen Crystal came with the white rains. Oof. Love these switches. I really like these a lot. There we go. And again, if you guys have the X, I'm going to warn you, getting the switches out is very hard. So take your time. Be careful. Don't break your controller. If you can't get it out, just live to fight another day. Don't worry about it. And I hit the Ghost. The Ghost is my original favorite switch. Like, this switch here was so good to me. Okay. So put the Ghost, white ring, put the top back. Look at that. Now your wife can't complain because everything's neat. Look. You don't have things laying everywhere. They're nicely stored in a container, right? Check, I get everything. So I have these. Oh, I have the Wizards right here and the Phantoms also. These are Wizard Clickies, and those are Phantoms. Ghost Lubed. I have the lube switches that Gabe sent me. I have some more of those. Like, it's so funny. I'll get things that I like and I won't use them because like I don't want to waste them. But I guess I start using my stuff. Because I used his on one pad, but I saved the other ones for another pad. Anyway, all right. Let me go up a little bit. So AliExpress app, they use to allow coin collecting on the website, but it seems to be solely on the app now. Oh, daily login for coins to put towards your purchase. What? I'd open that stupid app every day. Oh my God, I'm a loser. I'm over here missing out free money. Yes, annually, Montana gets up to 12 to 13 feet of snow. What? If you Google, it'll say 153 inches. Yeah, I'm good on that, Chief. I'm good. I will stay down here in scorching hot Texas and not to deal with that nonsense. We were trying to get the kids somewhere where it snows for, like I said, for a week. But I really want them to feel snow, and we're like, because Travis, or was that that was Travis? Yeah, Travis. So you know, like I do. I remember I know in Philly, but it was Philly or North Carolina. We had like 2 pairs of socks, long johns. Like we went to the store. We were in New Mexico last month. And it was kind of cold, so we got some long johns, and they were like, "What are these?" These are the ugliest pajamas I've ever seen. I was like, these are not pajamas. They keep you warm when you're about to die. It was so funny. Saying you can always download BlueStacks on a dock. Oh, that's a good point. Just use Docker. I use Docker all the time. I have Docker set up on here. What's BlueStacks though? On a Docker environment on your PC. Okay. Please hold. Let's write this down. Where's my keyboard? Dang it! I can't find my keyboard. Can Can you Discord that to me? No, actually, it's right here. I don't forget. I'm gonna message you, Sin, but I'll see myself later because if I don't see the new net. And some fun fact also, sometimes you gotta message me and I won't reply back instantly. I leave new messages. I don't forget to look at them when I'm like sitting down. So I'm not ignoring anybody. Docker BlueStacks, I think is what you call it. Was it BlueStacks? BlueStacks, yeah, BlueStacks VM. All right, I'll make a note of that. Hopefully I remember to look. I'll look at that and try to do that later. That's a really good point. Fun fact, I love Docker. Those of you that haven't used Docker before, once you get it, it's so nice to just spin up a free like Linux PC. Which, okay, I'm not gonna get all technical. We'll stop there. We'll stop there. If you want to know, I'll tell you, but we'll stop there. Isolate the app in a sandbox. Good point. Good point. I use a BlueStacks for Android emulation. I love it. I love it. Zuck, I broke my M16. Oh God. Sorry. Hold on. We got to pause for a second here. We got to play the horns. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Zuck, I broke my M16 Plus by accident. It fell off my lap one night and landed right on the power cord and broke it. Zuck. Oh no. Oh no. And I play the horns because I posted a comment recently on the Haute42 Discord saying for like feedback that I hope they add 2 power ports, because this has like really the S, the G and the S have 2 power ports on the top and the side. The X has 2 on the top and the side. I think they're the only 3. The S, the G, the X. I think they're the only ones. Whereas all the others just have the power port in the top. But like everything else, the first thing to go on, you name it, any controller you have, the first thing to go is power port. I'm dropping all my stuff. So I put that comment because like I got up to, it was a middle night, I got up to do something, and I stepped on the cord and the controller almost yanked off the desk or off my lap because I stood off the chair. And it got me thinking, I was like, whoa, if that port would have broke, I would have been pissed off because that's one of my favorite designs. The one, it's my demon one, the red one. I would have been so mad. But oh man, Zuck, I feel for you. Whoa. So now they limit how many coins you can apply to purchase at times. Oh, okay, but cents are a few dollars of savings here and there adds up. Oh no, yeah, wow. Okay, let's talk about these switches. Because who was asking about this? Was that Zuck or was it Travi? Yeah, Zuck. Okay, Zuck. Okay, Zuck. Hopefully we can make your day better. Let's talk about this. Let's help you spend some money. You can't laugh at your pain. Then what else can you do, right? Oh, damn that. So okay, let me say this, Zuck. Here's what I did here though. When in the Discord, people that comes up a lot. Like, hey, I think my port's bad, or you name the issue, right? The only solution that I feel like I've seen, and again, does it work? I don't know. The solution I've seen is go to a cell phone shop that does soldering, and they may be able to fix that for you. Get in the Discord and just do a search. If you need the link, let me know and I'll post it in here for you. But excuse me, yeah, that will work. But my second thought was, you may take it there and they may say, oh, it's $100. At that price, you might just buy a new one from AliExpress. So I really don't know. But that's, yeah, man, I feel for you. That would piss me off. I shouldn't cuss, but yeah, that'll tick me off really bad. And I need to pull up the link so I can show you these switches I'm about to show y'all. Brendan 2. That's TO instead of number 2. So is this the second Brendan account? Did Brendan get in trouble? Let's see. Dr. Jones, hello again. Just tuned in. Which IP switch? Which switch is your favorite so far? It looks like a comparison's going. It is. Let's talk switches. Okay, so let me grab my keyboard. So I'm gonna give you all a point of reference here, right? Let me pull up my browser, and this is a safe space. I do have 50 tabs open, but I don't feel judged. I feel like everyone here understands me, and we're just talking. You know, you got to keep your tabs. What if you forget stuff? Use bookmarks. Bookmarks for losers. All right, just keep 150 tabs open. That's the smart way. Okay, stupid thing. And this is not my real, like my daily PC. So here it is. Boom. Okay, so here we go. Right here. So here's the ones I just got, and I'm saying this for a person's up because and for Brendan that asked about the switches. What I'm about to get into is. Most of you guys know this, but okay, so here's the V2 red pig nose. Nope, I do not deal with pig nose. There we go, bam, Panda Switch 2s. Here is what just came in. So when you look at the stats here, is there a better image? because the Panda V2s and V1, excuse me, are very similar but very different. And I say very different because the force, right? So we'll come down here, and I'm sorry I'm going too fast. Bear with me. There you go. Here are the Panda V1s. They're black and white like a panda, which, anyway. The force, though, is a 30, which is very soft. And I had to ping Travis, and I forgot Travis's Discord name, but I had to ping him. Go back to AliExpress. Here, I'm gonna show you. Here's what I'm about to show you. So we're gonna get the spring and the shadow hunting. Okay, here we go. Haute42 Shadow. Can't spell because I'm typing at an angle. Okay, boom. So here's the shadow hunting. Okay. And we're going to pull up the spring seasons. The Kailh spring season. Right there. Okay. And then we need to bring up the white rains. And I'll read the chat in 2 seconds. Bear with me. Right here. Or these are, yeah, white rains and all those. And I'm not going to go into all the nuances, but just to kind of prove a quick point. Trash that. Trash that. Okay. Here are the shadow hunting, right? When I come down, when you look at the specs on these switches, this is not their page. Who is this? Oh, this is one of those spin-off pages. I can't tell. Okay, right there. Boom. The force is a 40 plus or minus 10, right? And it's there's more details than I care to go into, but I'm just giving you the very gist. There's a pre-travel, which is when I touch it, how soon does it activate? Or, essentially that, right? The 0.8 and the 40. So it activates really fast, and the force is not that high. It's like a medium, kind of high. When you go to the Tikitakas, the Panda V2s, where's the Panda V2? The Panda V2. These are a 40 plus or minus 10 with a 0.8 travel, right? It says 0.8 plus or minus 30. These are 0.8 plus or minus 30. So it feels almost as though these are not competing switches, but if they're competing, I don't know if these companies know each other, so I'm like competing like this. That sounds kind of rude, but they are very, very similar to one another, right? And in use, they feel it. Again, I don't know if the pandas are lubed because when I looked in the description, I couldn't find it. But thanks to Gabe, he took it apart, like I said, live when we were messing with them, and they are pre-lubed and all that good stuff. The V1s, I'm going to pull that up here. Where's the V1? It's up top. These are 30s. They're a little bit softer in force, and their travel is a standard 1.2. You can see most of these switches are 1.2 30s. These are a standard 1.2 30. So these are right here. These are the pandas. Right, so they're pretty soft, and they're snappy. I haven't used them yet. I haven't put them in any pads, but they're soft. The reason I'm bringing it up is because I have these spring seasons, right? These feel a little bit harder. They're like barely harder. We'll see. So if you like a softer switch, the Panda and the spring season are probably, and I like linears personally. So here's the spring right there. Boom. Come down, come down, come down. Can you also? Yes, you can see. I can't see. Can you? I'm so sorry. I'm an idiot. Y'all can't. Let me turn my TV on. I can't. I need like playback in front of me. And I'll show the numbers again. I completely apologize. But here's a 40. So these are 40s with a standard travel 1.2. And so the weird thing is a wind engine is like a 43. These feel in use like slightly softer than a wind engine. I don't know why they feel slightly softer to me, but so if you like a soft switch, now you're kind of getting more options. If you like a fast travel switch, now these are popping up, and I think that's a really good thing because they activate really fast. But if you rest your hands on the switch, you may not like it because it may accidentally activate just by your hands resting on it sometimes. So if you don't, you'll get used to it. You own it, right? You'll get used to it, but something to think about. Let me turn my replay here so I can see what you guys see. Check the chat here. The bird that the port was connected to also broke. Oh, the board broke on the inside. Whoa. Zuck. I know Zuck was cussing up a storm. He woke the whole house up at 2 in the morning. What the? I know Zuck was pissed. Like we've all been there where you just like, you get mad at yourself. Like, what was I doing? See, Trevor, kids are literally, it's a lot of things we grow up with. The kids nowadays will look at with foreign objects. I guarantee facts. I guarantee that kids nowadays probably don't even know what a landline, it's so funny. They kind of don't. So we did an experiment a couple of years ago, and it's like, I think we put them in front. I think we went back to Philly and we're visiting one of older relatives, and they had, y'all can't see. Why is it all distorted like that? Or is that my TV? We put the phone in front of like, how to use it. Or like, even funnier, so when they were little, we all have we have tablet phones now, right? So you put this to your ear. We hand the phone to my son to talk to somebody, and like, he put the bottom of the phone to his ear. It was like sticking up off his head. Hello? We're like, what are you doing? It was, oh my God, it was so funny. We were rolling. We're like, no, you got to put the top piece on your ear, crazy. It was so funny. There we go. Now I can see. Perfect. Okay. So yeah, now my favorite Switch lineup has changed. And actually, I have a video queued up for these Switches. I already made it, but I put it off because these new Pandas came out. I didn't want to put it out and not talk about those. So I need to like kind of redo that whole thing. So these are currently my favorite Switches. I'm gonna throw a silent in here. There's nothing wrong with the silence. I don't really use them that much, but there's nothing wrong with the silence. And if you get a Mavericade, what's cool with a Mavericade, you can order your Mavericade with the silence pre-installed. So that's really awesome. I can't wait for that artwork. That came out really good. It's in my Discord actually, but that came out really good. What do we got here? Let me check the chat. The board the port's connected to also broke and the inside got the, wow, I even heard a snap. I was like, dang. Oh my God. Luckily, I'm more than one hot for Oh, so that's good. So I'm still able to play. You heard it snap and break. Oh my God. I'm sure I can handle them. Oh my God. Zuck. He probably sat there in darkness. He just turned the TV off, turned the lights off. It's like a tear just rolled down my eye. I'm so pissed off. Oh my God, I've definitely been there. Fun fact also, so I had a Google Chromebook, like a nice one, and I love Chromebooks. The skinny one that Google made, I had it for a few years and the battery died, no big deal. I get the new battery in, I take it apart and I'm doing a thing to switch the battery out. Well, what happened? I put it back in and either I tripped on a shoe, like something happened and I dropped it. Tell me that dang thing did not just like shatter. I got some, I'll be honest. It's a safe space. We could talk here. It's a safe space. I took that thing out back and I went to town on it. I was so pissed. My wife is like, you okay? You're losing it. I was so mad that it was done. It was working. And then instantly dead and gone. I was pissed. But yeah. Okay. Talk switches. I'm rambling. Let's talk switches. Okay. So right now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, technically 7. So 6 to 7 switches I use on the regular now. When it comes to the reds and crystals, pretty much all my pads, when they come in, I take those out. The only place I use them, and here's a trick, right? Again, most of these ship in packs of 20. So your pads, right, is 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 10. I don't touch the outer edges with my good switches because I don't really use these buttons. So I feel like you could take one pack of any brand and like spread it across 2 pads. If you buy the white rains, like things that come directly from Kailh, so the white rains, the springs, the ghost, a lot of those come in packs of 30. So you can kind of do, technically you could do 3 pads with a pack of those instead, right? It's not saying anything's better than the other. It's just I'm spreading how some of the tips and tricks that I use to save on cost and get the most value out of the pads that I use regular. So the original favorite switch at the time, God, do you guys believe my year anniversary is pretty much coming up for me live streaming, was the Ghost. The Ghost really kicked things off for me. I got it was a dual pad. It was a dual pad A16 in. Really nice pad. I had a really good time with it. And my wife's next to me when I was testing and she goes, can you turn that controller down? Like it was just, I don't know what's going on. It was clacking. I put these ghosts in here and then you guys taught me about O-rings. I put O-rings on top of the keycap, stuck it on there. The majority of my silent pads have ghosts in them. And I should show you I have a spreadsheet I showed last time of my switch stats. I need to post it out here. And we can go through like the different controls I have and all the switches I have in each controller. If y'all want to see it, let me know and I'll share that. It's right here in front of me actually. What am I talking about? It's not complete. Yeah, if you want, it's right here. I'm looking at it. If you guys want to see my switch document where I show you all the switches I put on every controller, I'll show y'all right now. Just let me know if y'all want to see it. FS, shout out to FS. Zuck said mad with a star. I'm sure. So I said I had just smoked, and honestly, I was too high at the moment to be mad. But later, I was like, dang it. Yeah, the sticky green got you. You were in slow-mo mode over here. Move your controller around. Dude, like a sloth. You couldn't even catch it. No. Oh, man. FS. Shout out to FS. What's going on? Happy Sunday, FS. Just got my M Light. FS, you gotta tell us what color you got. I hope you got the gold. Either, I mean, they're both nice. This is like a, can you guys see that? I'm colorblind, so it looks the same to me, but this is like a charcoal gray, I guess. This is a black, supposed to be like a matte black. This gold though is gorgeous. Like, this could be a rose gold. I don't know. Like, I don't care. It stands out when you see it. So I think it's like, wow, this color really pops. Just got my Shadow Hunting right there and the M Light. Nice. It feels a lot more responsive than my S16. I find over time when my hands start getting fatigued, I tend to rest them on the buttons and accidentally do inputs. Exactly. So that is the catch, right? So here are the wind engines and the Shadow Hunting. These two in use feel very, I can't see. Let me change my view so I can see what y'all see. These two in use feel very similar. Very similar. That's the wrong window. I can't see. Boom, right there. These two feel very similar. The difference is, like I said, that the travel, like, and when you look at it close, they stand. I think they stand the same height. No, it's a little bit lower. And even when you read, it's gonna be a little bit lower. But in use, you really don't notice it. And all you notice is when I press the button, it seems to activate fast. Like when I barely touch, it seems to activate. That's what you're gonna notice. And again, you're gonna adjust to whether you like it or not. But I hope that's translating what I'm trying to say. Gunmetal black gray. There you go, Sen. Thank you. It's a gunmetal black gray. Thank you. With black keycaps. Nice. Oh wait, so I tend to rest on and actually hit inputs. Exactly, FS. Yeah. So FS, I ended up putting my deep sea islets in them and the Shadow Huntings on my S16. Look at that. For the win. Right? So that's my exact point. This pad here is running. Okay, this is the Ghost. This one here, and fun fact, I really recommend take a little piece of paper and just tape it on the bottom so you know what you put, like what firmware you have and what switches. I'll show you guys what I did. So I'll do stuff like this. Deep sea islets, firmware 0710, and it's custom. This is their second version of it. But again, that way I know like what's on what. But these deep sea islets on the metal and the plastics is so quiet and so smooth. Like, it's really, really nice deep seas. But the Shadow Hunting, like I said, I love those. Was really nice. And this one is, these are Ghosts now. This was White Rain, but now it's Ghost. And it's all that good things, but the Ghosts are very similar to Deep Seas, just like slightly more force, but like yeah, the Ghosts and Deep Seas are right in the room with each other, but the Ghost is maybe a little bit snappier. I don't know how to say it. And okay, so I got to finish talking about these. I got to break these down. Yeah, I got the gray M Light. Nice. I really like the fact that you can't see. You know what? That's a good point. You don't see the smudge. I'm gonna add that to. I didn't think about that because here. I mean, I don't have sweaty hands, but you can see a little something when I look at. You guys can't see that because I'm holding everything, but yeah, that's a good point. And yeah, this does look really nice in person. I gotta make a note of that you can't see your fingerprints. I didn't think about that. Okay, so if you like short travel, snappy short travel switches, right now, from my understanding, your options are the Shadow Hunting and the Tikitaka Panda V2s. The twos, all right, and the Shadow Hunting. I have tons of experience with Shadow Hunting. I think they're fantastic. Like FS said, you can find yourself accidentally pressing inputs if you rest your fingers, but you will, like anything you own, you're going to adjust to what you own. So don't freak out. Don't think they're bad. Don't think they blah, 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 blah. All the things your mind's telling you, throw that out the window, all right? But they are really nice switches. The Tikitakas, they are, I'm going to say I'm going to say they feel the same because I don't have no experience, but these are the two options, and so far these feel great. These are a little bit louder, so maybe they aren't lubed because I can hear them more than this one. I don't know. Who knows? They're probably the same thing. They probably come from the same factory, same way. I don't know. But these are your options. Your next biggest thing is if you like colors. This is a clear top, but it's a smoke. This is a clear top and it's clear. This will be brighter than this if you care. I don't really care, but that's just something to be aware of, all right? So these are in, these are all in my top 10s, but these are that, okay? All right, now we're going to get to these three. All right. Okay, let me check the chat. Zuck, if anything's like the wind engines, then I'm getting them because the wind engines are crazy. Yeah, facts. Yep, facts. So if you like wind engines, shadows, and FS, I don't know if FS has the. I know he has the. I can't talk. I know he has the shadows, but I'm not sure if he has the wind engines. So, but yeah, FS and also FS. If you bought those, you may have missed it. My trick is, I don't do these outer keys with good switches. These are just crystals on the tops and sides. I don't use those. But these 4, your directionals, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. With a 20 pack, you can do 2 controllers just doing the 10 buttons. That's how I operate. And again, I'm mostly a Tekken player. I just need these 4 and these 2. And when I play Street Fighter, I don't care if these are stiff, because I don't really rage drive and DP. I'm saying on the wrong words. You understand what I'm saying? So it doesn't affect me, right? But I'm constantly pressing these 4 buttons. I'm constantly pressing these 6 buttons. I need them to be snappy, and then the rest I don't worry about. So again, fun fact, that's how you save money and spread the wealth. I'm losing my voice. I need some water. Give me 1 second, and I'll explain what I'm about to say with these 3. Oh, excuse me. Man. Go up so I can see. Yeah, Zuck. So Zuck. So now we know Zuck is getting shadow huntings immediately. He's on to that. He's on it. And I'm torn to tell you, Zuck, for the Tikitakas, because I almost feel like if you're buying one, why buy the other? But I don't know what I'm trying to say. If the price is cheaper, I guess I'm not going to say that. I haven't had okay. The Switch is a Switch. I know I like these because I used them last night. I know I like them. But I've had so much time with these. Let's check the price. Because as far as I know, the Shadow Hunting is the same price as Tikitaka, and the same count. They're both 20 counts. So I'm going to kind of point you towards the Shadow, right? Just because anyway. But the Tikitakas are fantastic. I had no issues. Let me look real fast. All right, what's the price? Shadow Hunting. Okay, this is not legit. This is $8. They're not. They're usually $15, $20. This is just because I'm not logged into my real account. That's why. All right, so now let's see the Tikitakas. The Tikitaka. See, the Tikitakas are 18, but I think the Shadow Hunts are 18 also, because they're competing, right? So I'm almost guaranteed the same price. So don't mind what you're seeing right here. This is an account that's not logged into. Yeah, just get the Shadow. Just get the Shadow, because yeah. Like I said, I trust these are fantastic. I used them last night for hours. But anyway, let's move on. Let's move on. Okay. Yeah, get Shadow Hunting, you'll be set. All right. So here we have, again, the Ghost was my first custom Switch I'd ever tried, and fantastic. I still use these now, and I have my sheet. If y'all want to see, I'll show my spreadsheet, and you can see where each pad that I have, which switch is in each pad. And it's not really by a preference. It's just kind of like where's there, and I'll give you details if y'all want to see it. It's right in front of me, actually. So here's the Ghost. Fantastic. These fall, I'm going to put these twice because they fall in line with the silence category, but they're really snappy. We have the wind engines. The wind engines are fantastic switches. Like, I really like these a lot. What is that, blue? They look blue to me. Again, I'm colorblind. They're just like this Shadow Hunting, but a standard travel. I'll call it standard travel because the Shadow Hunting feels like a new category of short travel. These are all in your standard travel distance and force. They feel really nice. Then we have the white reins. I love the sound of these white reins. That kind of thok. I like really nice switches. I really like them. Yeah, they feel similar to a Ghost. They're still quiet. They're actually real quiet. They're a little bit louder, but they're quiet. They're not like the wind engine is the loudest. And anyone who owns wind engine knows they're not loud, right? But the Ghost is like quiet. White Rain is a little bit louder. Wind engine is a little bit louder than that. So again, they're not loud. These two here are a little bit louder. They at first they depending on the materials. Also, if you're on metal or acrylic or plastic, right? They all sound different. So I will kind of leave it at that. But these 3 fantastic switches, right? So I say top 5, but I feel bad saying because I like these 2. So we're gonna say top 10 from now on. Next are my silence, my quiet switches. We'll say that. Let me check the chat so I can move before I move on. Yeah, I got the light. I really like the fact that you can't see fingerprint. Yeah, good point. It's anything like the wind engines. I'm crazy. Yep. Smacky. Smacky P. That's a cool name. Smacky. Where Smacky's from? Smacky P. What dialect is that? What part of the States? I wonder if leverless PCBs go the way of keyboards. Okay. What do you mean? Flex cut PCBs with plastic plates to reduce fatigue. Smacky's educating. I'm about to go down a rabbit hole tonight. I'm curious what that's all about. That sounds really interesting. I wonder if leverless PCBs will go the way of keyboards. Flex cut PCB. Okay, hold up. I just want to. Let's add a new tab to the list. I know, no judgment. See, Flexi plate PCB. I'm typing at a weird angle, so bear with me. Flexible PCBs. Who was telling? I think I pinged one of the guys in the GB2040 Discord about PCB Way. Like, I'm really. I think was that Brentano? I forget who that was. High temperature. Interesting. Yeah. Okay, I don't want to go down the rabbit hole, but I'm definitely coming back to this. Huh. Okay. Okay, so now let's talk about the quiet ones, and I'll get back to these in a second. And then we check the chat before I move on. Finish checking the chat. Yeah, shout out to Smacky. I'm curious about that. FS, I don't have the wind engines to compare direct. Okay, you don't have those. They feel the same. They're just not as short travel. They feel just like the ones you have. They're snap. Okay, we're gonna talk about it right now. I'll tell you what. Actually, the ghost of this conversation, because the ghost needs to be here as well. I don't have the wind engines to compare directly since I sold them, but I remember the wind engines being a bit louder than the shadows. Oh, really? I don't know. I don't know, FS. They're about the same, because I have them both right in front of me, actually, and they're kind of the same. But yeah. I think maybe it was the material I was trying on. I own the metals. Everything sounds louder on metal, so we're going to talk about that right now to make your metal quieter. Is that a pause? I'm not sure. Sin, I wonder if the ball bearing mod will play well with the shadow hunting switch. Never tried to mod a LP switch. That's a good point, because they're so short. I wonder if that'll cause problems. That's interesting. Now I'm curious. I know Sin's gonna go down the rabbit hole tonight. He's gonna be sitting, watch TV. Walk away. I'll be back. I gotta do something real quick. Start dissecting switches. Well, those LP switches, I messed around with the Automo GTMX. Is nice. When I looked on Ali, the shadow hunting were cheaper than the Panda V2s. Right. And again, AliExpress is a fun site, but sometimes it feels like gambling, because every time you go in, the prices are always moving around, right? And depending on your account that you're logged into, all those different things play a factor in what you see. So again, the prices you guys saw, don't hold that as true. At the end of the day, they're both $19.99. All right. But depending on the day you log in, the sale price is totally different than the other. Like, that's at $8. That's because if you're a first time buyer. That's what I was getting at. Maybe I should start making new accounts. I should make like 50 new accounts and just start buying everything as like a new account. Or they'll probably know my same debit card. I don't know. Anyway, Gibson, what's going on, Gibson? Shout out to Gibson. Happy Sunday. Which are the best? We're gonna okay. We'll dive right now. We'll go into that. FS. Also, since the shadow hunting sit lower, I find that the buttons on my S16 are less prone to flying off. My S's are downstairs for a video. Are they all downstairs? Yeah, they're all downstairs, because I got a new extender I want to share with you guys. I should show y'all that real quick. FS, you need to get one of these. But so my S don't fly off. My G flies off. Those things. When I did the review for the X, the G switches were flying. I want to cuss. I was getting pissed off. Like, they were flying everywhere. Heroic Designs. Where's the link at? Let me get the link and I'll show y'all. Give me 2 seconds. And the reason I'm getting at this is because I feel like these extenders, especially with the smaller pads, offer a ton of value. I have a discount code too. What do you know? I forgot about that. Let me put this link in the chat. That's one. And then the footsie, the cheapbox footsie is a guarantee. That's a really nice extender. So that's one. Here's the other one. Where's cheapbox footsie? Where are you? Right there. The S. Okay, here's the other one. Like, if you have a B, anyone that has a B should get the cheapbox footsie immediately. For the B, I don't want to oversell it, right? But for what it is, I think it does a great job, and it allows you to access both your ports, and they're sold out all the time. But yeah, and it's the little nub things that go in the holes. Is that a pause? I don't know. Anyway, I have big hands, so I don't know if, like, mine came with them because I was one of the early buyers. Oh, my B, excuse me. But my S and my G, I don't have it. I have the S and the G cheapbox footsie, and they are definitely worth it. For $30, yeah, it turns your S and your G into the body of an M Ultra, a T. You know, it really does. The B is like it's wider than the T, to be honest, but it's shorter than the T if you do it with the B. So, but yeah, yeah, shout out to Cheapbox Project, excuse me. They do a fantastic job with all this. Here you go, right there. There's the B. So you have this one. I have the white color, and I didn't want white. I was like, I think I bought the cloud. I think, yeah, I got the cloud. I didn't know what to expect. It looks like this in person. It looks really nice in person. I was shocked. I really like it. It looks kind of like Star Wars. Like, I don't know what it looks like, but it came out really nice. So yeah. And the heroic designs. Where's that one? That one is. Where's he at? Right there. Boom. This one is out of Europe. So if you're in Europe, I don't know the shipping and all the different things. I would imagine it's cheaper for you. But this one, it sits higher in the case, so it's a little top heavy. But what's nice is you do get access to your extension port on the right, your power port in the top, and the base is nice and long on the bottom. So you can like put in your lap and kind of do all those different things. And you can see the size of the T. It's basically, he basically took a T frame and like wedges in the middle. Yeah, and I've used it. It plays really great. Plays really great. And you take the bottom off, you put this in, and you screw the bottom plate under this unit. It's kind of, there's a video explaining how to do it. I have videos on my channel. It's totally not complicated how to figure this out, but that's what it'll look like. The cheap box looks just like this, except it sits lower. It's more in the middle. This sits exactly on the top. You can see it's very like top high. And the footsie, is there a video for the footsie? No, there's no video. Anyway. Yeah. And I'm gonna read the chat in 2 seconds. I'm just looking for something. There is a video right here. Boom. There you go. And there's the footsie. See how it sits a little. It's like an adapter lower. If you put adapter sideways, it's about that much lower on the top. But you get access to both your power ports and your top port and your extension port. And it has the hook. And once you screw it together, you can carry it. The only thing was that with this, I don't know if they changed it. My screws weren't long enough because I had artwork in mine. The screws weren't long enough to fit, so I had to buy extra screws with the cheap box. The other one came with them, but that's just something. I mean, it's not. You can find those for cheap. It was like $1, but still, if you don't have artwork, it snaps right in place. And they may have updated that by now. They come with the longer screws. It's like 1 millimeter too short. It's like this. It's nothing major, but you can't screw it together. You're like, oh, okay. But you'll figure it out. It's not hard. And yeah. Okay, so let me come back to these switches because we got to finish this conversation here. Let me check the chat. Let's talk about this because I need to explain these quiet ones. And we were just talking about these, right? Actually, oh, wait, let me go back. Okay, which is best? So Gibson, we're going to talk about that FS. Also, since Shadow Hunting is lower, I find that buttons on my FS are lower, prone to flying off. We talked about, yeah, mine don't fly off on my S. On my G, they do. I had to do the paper tricks. So those that don't know, you could take a small piece of paper and just tear off a tiny little square, right? Stick it, keycap. Oh my God, it's tight. Stick it right in the plus sign and then wedge it on top, and the paper will wedge it in and make it mold better, and it won't fly off anymore. That happens a lot on the older models. Breton too. Actually, since the Shadow Hunting sits lower, will they allow you to roll with the controller? That's the thing. They sit lower, but it's not drastically lower. It's really not. I have an R over there with some in there. Let me grab the R and I'll show y'all. It's not as low as people think it is. Because those that like to roll on their controllers, the Tikitaka S15 is the best rolling pad I have. Actually, no. The Vermillo FK2 is the best sliding pad, but with rings and Kailh switches, the Tikitaka S15 is my best sliding pad because the ring actually clips onto the switch. So when you plug your switch in, like they're all one unit, you jack it in there. So when it does that, they sit slightly lower. So what I'm going to show you here, the best I can, these are all Shadow Hunting. These are crystals, like the edges, right? So let me get a good view here. Let me change my view. I can't see. Okay. I'm bumping into everything. Okay. Raise this up by the camera. Ugh. You can't see. You guys can't see it. Let's flip it over. Yeah, I'm sorry. There you go. So right here and right here. So that's crystal. This is shadow. So Matt, look at these two. All right, it's at a weird angle. So you can see It looks like it's halfway shorter. There's a thing though. I put O-rings on these because I like all my taller switches I have O-rings on. All my short travels I don't use O-rings. For me, the first day I did it, they felt like they went down fast. But they took a little longer to come back up. It's all in my head, I know, right? But they felt like they weren't snapping back as fast. So I took the O-rings off, and that's probably why they sounded louder to me because they didn't have O-rings. You're right. I didn't think about the FS. If I don't use O-rings, I guess they all sound the same. But anyway, yeah. So with that, when you look, they are shorter. But it's not slide shorter. Like I still, like my finger still can get stuck. See how it's not getting pressing it down? It still gets stuck on the edge. Like it's not going to be sitting like your thing is going to be like this. It won't. Okay, it won't. It won't be as tall as this, but it won't be as short as you think it's going to be. And I hope that gives a good visual. And again, I'm sorry, I know the angle's kind of weird, but I hope that kind of gives you guys a view of what I'm trying to say here. Right. Because here's my R16 with ghost switches. And when you look at this one right there, you probably can't see. You can see the little teeth sticking out here. Like they are, it's fine. It's fine, right? And actually, fun fact, this R16 here has ghosts with O-rings. This is the first like one with ghosts. This used to be my quietest controller. And then the Tikitaka S15 came in. That one's downstairs. That one, when I put the ghosts in, I took those nonsense V1 switch with the pig nose, got them junk out of there, put the V2 ghosts with the O-rings and the aftermarket keycaps. That Tikitaka was my quietest controller. And now the Vermilla FK2 is actually pretty quiet too, but that's, I'm talking Kailh's, but the Vermilla FK2 is my best sliding pad because they sit low. They have built in like a ring into the case, and it slides really well in the Vermilla FK2. I'll show you. Here's the Vermilla FK2, and there you might be able to see. Let me flip it over. This is the flat. See how flat that is? And like when you move, you can't see. It's like a little hump right here. Your finger naturally humps over. See how it falls. And also, the sock switches are kind of soft, so it naturally falls when it feels pressure. So this is the easiest to slide on. If you care about sliding, that's the easiest. So with these two, I think you can do the same thing. I think you're going to want the Spring or the Tikitaka Panda V1s if you slide a lot, because their force is so soft. When they feel any pressure, they just give. When they feel any resistance, they just fall down. So I bet if you put one of these two, especially the Panda V1s, if you put this on your pad, it's so soft to force. I think it's like a 30 or I think it's a 40. It is a 30. It's a 34. It's very low. So as soon as you touch it, it kind of just falls down, and this will be your sliding one, right? This is the next lowest to that, as far as what I have right now. And again, these Spring seasonals, I have these on my one of my S's, and they fall down pretty soon. So I could slide with those because it just gives really easy. This gives easier. So if you're a slide, I'm gonna put these on a different pad. I didn't even think about this. I'm gonna put these Panda V1s in a pad, and my goal is to see, given the force is so low, if they slide easy. I didn't even think about that. Because I don't really prefer the soft touch switches, but now I get it. They're probably good for sliding. I'm gonna try that out. Boom. I'm gonna try both of these for like a sliding comparison. All right, back to these silent ones. And let me come down here and read the chat. I'm sorry. If you like something, add to the wish list and monitor prices. Good point. Good point. It's what I do. That's a good point. AliExpress. You add it to your wish list, and they kind of like, they know you want it, so they're going to keep it to. Amazon does it too, right? You get messages from Amazon saying, hey, don't forget you got something in your cart. You should really spend some money today. Baller, right? FS, I'll probably do 3D print, one of those extenders. Yeah, FS. Actually, I found a bunch of extenders. I need to share those in my Discord. This is the first one I did, and this is actually really nice. It just slots right on. It does both sides, right? It slots right on, and it's wide, and it was perfect. I used this on my S, and it has a gap for your booters, right? The booter goes right in there, slides right on, and boom. So you have a printer, print this. I'll find the link. I need to share it on my Discord. I'm gonna put that here, so I don't forget to do that later on. To find that link, to find all my 3D print links, because I'm looking for a new keycap filler, and somebody posted on the Haute42 Discord a new plug, because I printed one of them and it sucked, but there's a new one. It could be me, because I'm kind of like, I have a GED in 3D printing, right? I'm not that good at it, but there's a new one. I'm gonna try that. It came out last month, so I'm gonna try that one. All right, so now here, let's talk about this real quick before I check the chat. If you like quiet, right, you want something that okay, here's a couple reasons. Either you want your pad quiet because you have a family, or you just don't like the noise, right? You have a baby. Like someone messaged, hey, I got a baby. What should I do? These are the three that we're going to talk about for like that type of situation. Or again, you have the U. The U has that plastic. It can be hard on impact. These will lower that. You have the M Light, the M Plus. Anything that's metal, depending, again, I mash. Like I get crazy and I start mashing. So the impact, you're hitting metal, whereas all the acrylic pads tend to absorb that impact. The metal, it's metal. So these will kind of help with that as well. This is all my perspective, all my opinion. This is me putting in hours and hours and hours, over 10 hours of use. This is no technical talk and all that nonsense, all right? This is just you guys living the life. Here's what it feels like to an everyday person. The silence. Okay, we all know about the crystals and the reds. At the end of the day, a red and a crystal, which is stock on most of the pads, they feel exactly the same. The only pad I have two pads that came with custom switches. That's the dual pad. The dual pad Zen came with the Ghost right here and the White Rains on the other model. So fantastic. Like right out the box, you're already done. You don't have to buy anything. The Mavercade, the Keep Fighters came with, you can get the choice. I chose silence and I was really happy they did that. I hope they go to deep sea islets, or ghosts, but I was so happy they did that because again, right out the box, you're getting something that's quiet, right? So, with that said, these silence, I mean, they could be the same build, I don't know, but in use when I first got them, I haven't put them on a pad. Well, I do. Anyway, in use, they felt like a red and a crystal. They don't rattle. Like the reds and crystals, if you never upgrade your switch, you wouldn't know this, but they rattle. Like when you touch them, they're kind of like clacky, and you just don't know it. Whereas the deep sea islets felt a little bit snappier than these. There's something about the deep sea islets I just love. I really do. Especially like I said, my metal pads, my plastic pads, my U16 and my gray M Light have these deep seas. And I think of another pad too, but they're really, I like them for that purpose. The Ghosts are like my step up for when I want something snappy. The Ghosts are just so smooth, so quiet, so snappy. They bounce back really fast. The deep seas, I mean, they're fine. These actually feel really good. They're just not as snappy as this for every reason. But anyway, that's my opinion, right? So if you have the silence, you're fine, right? They're not as rattly as a red and a crystal, but they're not, to my opinion, they're not. The deep sea islets are a little bit better in feel, in my opinion, just barely. It's barely a difference. Then when you get to the Ghost, it steps up in that request, right? But if your goal is silent, get the deep sea islets. And if you want silent and snappy with a little bit more noise, get the Ghost. All right, and just put some O-rings. If you get the Ghost, just put O-rings in your keycaps, and they'll take all the noise away. That's what I do, and they're like dead quiet. All right, so there you go. There's all my silent switches there. Okay, so that is my top 7 switches at the moment. All right, stop falling, please. Okay, those are my 7. Now we get, again, we talked about the spring season. I keep saying season because they're Kailh seasonal switches. They have the summer, spring, winter, something like, no fall, it's kind of weird, but anyway. And they have different purposes. Most of them are clicky. So if you like clicky switches, which I'm going to talk about here, you want to fall into the seasons. These are linear dogs. I use linears. I find that's better for my hands. So these, I can't wait to test these now. I'm going to put these on one of my pads, and I'm going to slide my butt off and see if, is that a boss? Bruh. It's not crazy to see if these slide better because they're softer. All right, so I'm gonna put that here. And these are so as we stand right now, these are my top 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Wow. I need a spot for one more switch. I don't have another one. Okay, so my top 10 is coming together. We have, and no true order. This is all out of order. All right. Shadow Hunting, Tikitaka V2 Panda V2s. Those are my short travel switches that I use for short travel purposes. My snappy switches, when I want something, I want to really get into it, I have my wind engines, my white rains, and my Ghost. Again, in no true order. That's just, I need a snappy switch for this pad, especially acrylics. Boom, put it right there. Boom, right? Shout out to Mitch Balls, Max Balls. And then my quieter switches are my the standard signs, which are tan color. The deep sea islets, which I like a little bit more, just personal preference. And the Ghosts, they're Ghosts with O-rings. I have to preface that. Ghosts with an O-ring. And also, one more thing. All these switches here, these bottom 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These 8, I use O-rings on all of them. My O-rings are downstairs. I'll show you what they look like. Do I have any here? I don't know if I have any O-rings in here. I took them all off for something else I was building. But yeah, I put O-rings on all my standard switches, my wind engines, everything. I just don't put it on these two, the fast activating ones, because yeah, just cause. All right. I'm trying to put this here so y'all can see better. See if that helps the visuals there. Now I'm thinking about Zuck. Watch my controller fall and I get pissed off on live on camera. I'm gonna get so mad. Zuck gonna take he's gonna have to hit one for me. He's gonna be so mad. All right, move my stuff over. Okay, let me check the chat here for a second. So, and then again, the last two are the spring season linears and the Panda V1s, which I'm going to do a test to see if they're good for sliding. Because I'm so glad we talked about sliding. These Panda V1s may become the sliding switch preference because they're so soft. They're 30s, 34s. All right, so let me check here. Zuck, is the new Haute42 1 millisecond response time as well? I don't know, Zuck. I don't remember. I have to stop and look. I don't remember. Send. I wonder what the tolerance to avoid no regs on the shadow hunting would be. Imagine if you could shave off 1 millisecond from the total travel. That'd be nuts. That'd be nuts. Only thing with that, Sin, I wonder if you could, on Tekken, you couldn't do it while standing because you have to let go and that gap between bottom to top, you have to press the button. It's kind of annoying. I wonder if it would fully active or if you would miss. I wonder about that. Send, that'd be 0.8 millimeter actual and 1 millimeter travel for full travel. Might be a bit shallow of a press though compared to now. I see. Yeah. I see what you mean. But it would be hella fast. Facts. Close to the PWS V1s if they worked. Yep. Legendary Trini, what's going on, Trini? Shout out to you. Happy Trini. Happy Sunday. Yeah, Trini, one of my day ones. Yeah, shout out to Trini. It's funny, Trini, Travi, and there's another one too. It was Travi, Legendary Trini, Travi, Trav, and I'm getting mixed up. Cause I was talking to Trav earlier. There's Zuck. There's Zuck's one of the day ones too. Zuck, Travi, I'm mixed up. Brendan too. Oh yes, we can see. Okay, perfect. Sin might work with the 0.5 millimeter ball bearing, and then a thick O-ring for dampening, which shaves off from his around full. Okay, gotcha. Nice. Sin theory craft. Sin's gonna be up all night. Get these. I'm gonna get a Discord message from like 2 in the morning. I'll wake up and see it tomorrow. I got it working. The beads work. Mitch, shout out to Mitch. Happy Sunday to Mitch. Yeah, my first interview. Shout out to Mitch. Wow, it's so crazy. That was, I think, in the summertime. That was like 6 months ago. This basically right before school started. So like this year is just flying by. Yeah, shout out to Mitch. FS deep sea islets feel nice. They do. They're still my favorite switches. Yeah, they're fantastic on the material. FS is definitely the material you put them on that like makes them feel different. Because on the acrylics, I feel like they don't snap back as fast. I could be wrong. I don't know. But that's like on a T. I don't know. They're fine. Like there's nothing wrong with them. They feel just fine. They're switches. They feel great. Switch. Send Mitch. They would be too lubricated and ooh. Where's my soundboard at? That's my soundboard. That's a pause. Smacky P. I put some leftover low-free Hades silent switches in MC. Nice. I love silent switches. Nice cushion to reduce the harsh impact when bottoming them out. Nice. And I think the Hades are clicky. I could be wrong. I don't think they're linear because I've seen the Hades. There's the Hades. There's some other ones I've been looking at. The mountains. I don't use. I'm curious. Mr. Pause. I'm Pause facts. Code. Shout out the Code. I was late because I went to supermarkets. Code's out here shopping on Sunday. He's being responsible. And shout out to Code getting me off the stream last week. I was like, I want to play some more games. He said, you got to go. You got to party in the house. Get out of here. So shout out to Code. I appreciate it. We were laughing. I got off. I was telling my family. They all had a good laugh. I was like, yep. The stream keeps me on task. That's right. It's like, shout out to FS. I heard the stick module for the X may potentially be scrapped. Heard the DOIO low profile arcade stick was having issues. Really hope this isn't the case. I was looking forward to that module. That's why. But FS, yes, I agree. The deep sea islets feel less responsive on S16 compared to M Lite. Yeah, and I feel bad saying it because in the M Lite they feel fantastic, but in the acrylics they just feel there's nothing wrong. They just feel different. And again, that goes back to materials, right? The material you use, how things respond. So that was my concern before I talk about this thing here with that joystick module was, see how the screws, I have it loose right now, so it can kind of rattle if it wants to. Y'all can't see. The screws are loose. I can imagine when these are just screws, if you're rattling this around and really shaking it up, you're probably going to tighten these repeatedly throughout the day. It probably needs 4 screws for a joystick module. I mean, I don't own it, right? So it could be just fine. I don't know. Or just get better screws. I don't know. But with that DOIO, having it built in and being low, I wonder what happened. I don't know. That's interesting. I know that thing was like $300 though for the DOIO. So I hope they figure that out, and the folks that bought it can get that swapped out or get that fixed, because I would hate to find out that you spent that much and then, you know, you're kind of stuck. That would really frustrate me. I'd be pretty pissed. But yeah, you know what? I'm looking at this. It's kind of bothering me. I'm going to take this out right now. And I want to see if this lower... So, come on. So we're going to see something. If you can slide better with this Panda V1 with the 30 force real quick. Let's try it right now. Boom, snap it in place, keycap. It does slide better. What the? Whereas, see how that one's jamming? You can hear it, like, see how it's not making noise? It's jamming. This is a stock crystal. I don't have any shadows. Where's my shadows? The R. Boom, 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 boom. Hello. Okay, where is... Let me grab another one right here. Panda V1. Wow, we may figure this out live. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do some surgery. Residents, put your medical attire on. Let's do some surgery. Okay, here's a crystal. Let's pop this out of here. What's on here? Wow, we just figured it out. We just got to come here. Get off, please. Is that a pause? Is that a pause or yes, sir? I'm not sure. Bruh. No, that's a pause. Oh, these are shadows right here. Shadows with no O-rings, right? Test. Let's do a live test right now. We're gonna put one of these Panda V1s. Got it. Keycap. I'm gonna take the O-ring off because there's an O-ring in here. Okay, take the O-ring off. And the reason I'm taking the O-ring off, I'm gonna see if it's just lower. All right. So now here's the shadow. It is jamming. Like, it's going, but I see right there. And again, I have O-ring. Does this have O-ring on it? Maybe that's why. Maybe there's an O-ring on this dumb thing. I should have took the O-rings off. No O-ring. No O-ring. It's in there. So these are the Shadow Hunting, or basically Panda V2 Shadow Hunting, right? Same difference. Fast activation. And you will bump into it. You will. You're going to bump into the edge. So they're not slide. They slide, but they're not. If you slide soft, it's fine, but I mash, so you can't. Here are the Tikitaka Panda V1s. It jams a little bit. It does jam a little bit. It still sits too high. You can see it sits too high. Whereas on the M Lite, it seemed to move a little better. Right? Look at that. Let's try two of them. Let's take this out. Well. Okay, so no O-rings. There's a Panda with no O-ring. Okay, no O-rings at all. Here, deep sea. Yeah, the deep sea, I was kind of jamming a little in the deep sea. So it will kind of jam with the deep seas with O-rings. It's barely jamming, but it's not. And I'm mashing down. And it's sliding. That's what you want the V1s for. These are slide switches. Where's my marker? These are slide switches. Okay. That's what they're for. Boom. We solved it. We just saved the life, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take our scrubs off. Let's wash our hands. We just... Patience alive. We did this. We did this. Okay. Actually... They're actually pretty snappy, too. Huh. Get on there, please. Well, again, I'm messing around. When you start playing, it's when you find out like how what I'm used to. Right now, I'm just tapping around. They are smoother than the crystals, that's for sure. The crystals and reds are kind of rattly, right? Very, very smooth. But they are soft. So anyway, I'm stop. So here are the Tikitaka Panda V1s. Yeah, the deep seas feel snappier because of their higher force. They bounce back faster. But if that's your goal, you're barely getting stuck, right? but not as much you get stuck with the others. So if you're a slider, you probably want those. Again, I don't want to oversell it because it's not like it's perfect, but it is a better slide than the other ones. So, okay, check chat. Yes, I agree. The deep sea is for less responsive on the S16 compared to when you play Fatal Fury, the wolves bit. You know, I didn't turn it on, so I played it on. Was that Friday night? I played with Vice and got my butt kicked. But at least I was figuring it out. Like he was showing me how to play, so like we had a good conversation too. So that was fun talking and hanging out. FS, did you 3D print those stands for your controllers? I did, but think of printing something similar. I did. And I did think about selling them at one point, but again, I have a GED in 3D printing, so they work and they work fine. It's doing what it's supposed to do. I have the pads, everything's here. I just need to get it better. I'm really on the fence to buy a new 3D printer because the one I have was given to me. It's a Prusa, and from what I understand, Prusa are really good. I don't know if I should. I feel like I can get the Bamboo A1 something, and it seems like they kind of work out the box. Like I don't have to fiddle around and like go down the rabbit hole. Cause I don't have time anymore to go down the rabbit hole and figure these things out. So we'll see. But for every pad I have stands for. So I've printed I always print two. So I print 2 stands for all of them. And you know, that way they're neatly on my shelf and I don't have to stress about stacking them or using the letter opener things. I used to stick in the letter opener, but sometimes they would fall over if they weigh too much. With the stands, you can see here, it just stands like this, or I put on the bottom or on the top for these like that. Boom, it's perfect. Well, the thing's here, but you get the point. It works just fine. Just how I do all my pads, especially on the desk. I could stack them here and talk about them as I have them like neatly in place. Code. I need to eat. When we can play City Walls. Yeah, we could play for a little bit. Yeah. I'll probably hop off around 3 today. So yeah, we'll play for a little bit for sure. Sign director. CINEDIR. Senator? I can't read. Senator. Is it senator? I think it is. Or is it kinder senator? That's an interesting one. CINEDIR. That could be. We all have acronyms nowadays, right? It's like, okay, what is that? Now I'm curious. Senator, give me a pronunciation. I'm curious how you say your name. Let's see. Is this the M? No, this is the X series. The M Ultra is actually downstairs because I'm doing the M Lite review and I'm going to do the comparison. And I'm torn. So my comparison clips. Now that Hot has so many metal models, I'm comparing it to the same brand. Usually I mix it up with different brands. I prefer to do it that way. That way people can see, okay, hey, I like this brand. Let me try another brand. But what option should I pick in another brand? But I don't want the reviews to get too long, so I'll figure that out. But yeah. And again, it's only with Hot where I have this issue because Hot has 11 models. They have the B, the G, the X, the S, the P, the M Ultra, the R, the U, the T, the M Plus, the M Lite, and they got the V coming. They have 13 models. So when you do a comparison, I kind of end up staying in brand, not on purpose. It's just that it's hard to go through like 4 different models of Hot and then show 2 more other brands. It could be a little challenging. So with the U, I'm figuring what I'm doing with it. Anyway, I digress. But yeah, especially with the X, I had to stick with Hot because it covers so many bases. I had to compare only to itself. So that was kind of that. But every other model, every other brand, I just compare to other brands. That's just how I like to do it. Sen, what is the new switches called? So we'll kind of run through. Wait, I take things back apart. Okay, put these back. So I'm going to take out these pandas. So I can't wait to try these pandas on a new pad. Get on there, please. Again, I'm not much of a slide player, but now I know what these pandas may be good for. Again, I haven't put them to use. I haven't gotten to when you play a fighting game, that's when you find out when something sucks or not, right? Because when you start getting your butt kicked, you start panicking and freaking out, you're sweating. That's when you realize which switches you like the most. When you're like, it's not me, it's the switches. This thing is dog. You start cussing up storm. These switches are dog crap. Right, but no, that's when you really do. Like the spring seasonals, I need to try these again because I put them in my tee, I think, one of my tees, my older tee. And I was playing, I was doing good in the beginning. Then I got to a real fight with someone that knows how to play. And we're like going back and forth. And I was losing. I was like, what? So then I switched to like the wind engine. One of my pads with wind engines or Ghost or White Rain or you name the thing that I just grabbed. And I was playing better. And that's when I realized, oh, maybe the force, there's something, I don't know. I have to figure it out. So I have these on my S right now, but I might put these on, I should put these on one of my metal pads and see if they respond better on metal. But anyway, Yeah, it's not your fault. It's always the controller's fault. Or like 2 weeks ago, I did the tournament and I was getting destroyed. Matter of fact, was that the day I was playing against Travi? And Travi was beating the mess on me with that gen? I was getting destroyed. I tried the Varmillo, I tried the Hot, I tried the dual pad, I tried so many different controllers that day, and none of them worked. It was not the controller, it was me. I was just playing like trash. I mean, it is after work, but so I'm making excuses, but I was playing like trash. I was getting destroyed. And fun fact, if you scratch it, it does rub off. That's cool. Look at that. Alright, so put those back. They should have O-rings. I didn't put O-rings on these. Whoops. Anyway. You know what? Now you mentioned that these caps are kind of coming loose. Wow, FS. I didn't realize that they it's not flying out yet, but this does feel like it could end up getting loose. So the S caps are different than the R and the T caps because those caps never fly off. But these, maybe these particular ones, the plus sign's kind of different. I don't know. I can't prove it because it haven't happened to me, but I see where it's coming from. The B though, the G though, those things. I took those off. I had to. They were driving me crazy. They were flying everywhere. I was testing this, like comparing the two. So you have a G now, and you want bigger size. You want the XMX version. Like, just get that. But I was getting pretty pissed. I won't even lie. I was getting pretty upset because what happened in the middle of a match? Like, what is going on here? And again, here's the spring seasons. These are some, yeah, spring season Kailh switches right here. And they come just like that. What is the new switches called? So the new switches that we're talking about today that just came in are we all know Shadow Hunting, of course. These are the Tikitaka Panda V2s. And these switches here, these are both low travel. They feel very, very similar in use, but I haven't put the hours in with this yet to tell you it's the same. I can't say that without proof. These I know come lubed because Gabe took his apart and his were lubed out the factory. The Panda V2s, I'm assuming, but I don't know for sure because I read the description, I don't see it. But I hope they add that to the description if it is or isn't. That'll help a lot. But in use, they feel fine so far. I have them in an acrylic pad. They feel great. So, yeah. FS, yeah, the Bamboo A1s are good. I have access to both Prusa and Bamboo at my uni. Bamboo is so much. Okay, that's what I heard is faster. And I hear it's a little, because my buddy had one. He runs a business though. He has the X1 carbons, or X1, whatever it is. And he had a camera. You can see like the prints going. I'm not really too stressed about that. I have a camera that sits down there now. It's like a cheapie. But the bigger thing is, I don't know if because he gave it to me. I know the printer's just old. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. I don't know, like all the things I feel like, because he used it for business. So I don't know. It's just, it's like a car. If I buy your work truck from your plumbing company, or your van, a course is going to feel different than a standard used van off the lot, right? So I can't tell if it's that type of vibe or what it is, where the thing I'm having is, see this fraying on the bottom and like this is all separating here. I looked up heat temps, bed temps, all the temps. Even here I could see a little bit of, I'm trying to figure that out so that way, I could sell, I don't know, all the different things, but my skill set isn't high enough to figure out. And the time, that part too, it takes so much time to do this because you start it and you walk away for 30 minutes to an hour and then you check and you do it again. So it's like, I need something that prints really fast so I can prove. I need something that prints in like 15 minutes. But I know, perfect world. That's perfect world. It's a dream. I'll stand right here next to the controller so I don't forget it. It's Cinema Direct. I knew it. Like Cinema, I knew it was something like that. I love that. Cinema Director. Shout out to Senator. Yeah, Senator. I like that. Senator sounds cool. That's actually a cool short for your own name, right? Senator. So those of you that are on the fence for switches, here are my, oops, I need one more switch. Here are my current recommendations. Oh wait, one more thing. We have to talk about these, and then I'll tell you my recommendations. So now, I don't want to forget the Wizard Clickies. These here, you notice two are missing. The Mavercade comes with, like a set of push pins, like these little pins here. It comes with an actual Kailh switch for the buttons. I put the home and the start button as these clicky ones because I don't really use them that much. Because the only thing, they're fine. They're a little tactile and they're a little bit loud. So when I play at night, you can imagine all that noise for hours a night. Everyone's asleep. Yeah, that's not going to go well in the morning. I'm going to hear it, right? So I have not put these in yet into any of my pads. But I did take two, and like I said, did the home and start. I liked it a lot, where I had a crystal for the touchpad and the whatever, and then I had the home and start with the clickies, and it was kind of cool. add some sound effect to it. But if you like clickies, they have these, and they also have the seasonals now. I think they're winter and something else that are clicky with different force, so you can kind of figure out what you like. And I think that's really cool that they're adding more to that market. The tactiles are right here. These are the phantoms. This is all part of the Ghost family. So if you look up Kailh Ghost, you're going to see the wizard and the phantom. You're like, what's the difference? The wizards are sound like a wizard, like, you know, his wizard wand making noise. That's the wizards, right? They make a sound effect. The phantoms feel like this. So my key is one of my favorite keyboards. The Microsoft, or they're not selling this anymore either. I should have bought like 10 of these dumb things. Well, now I've kind of moved on because now that I use these are so smooth and linear. I didn't realize the whole time these were tactile. Like, it's a little bit of resistance when I push the button. Like, you can't even tell. It's like it just drops. It just drops down. That's what these do. So if you like a little bit like your standard keyboard at work or at home, this will give you that resistance feel where, or if you rest your hands on the button, these are perfect because they won't activate till you force push, right? That's where the phantoms come into play. But they're quiet, they're snappy, they just require a little bit of force. I'm moving. My desk is such a mess. Yeah. So these again are in the Ghost family, so they're, you know, very similar to those. Yeah. So if you're looking at switches, here are the things that I personally like. Buy whatever likes for you. Buy the force and all the, you know, the traveling force things that make you happy. This is just what I'm using right now and what I like on pretty much every one of my pads. Well, nobody wants to, because I have my spreadsheet, but I don't think anybody asked for it. No one said they want to see it. Okay, I'm gonna let it go. So I'd show you guys, like the DOIO has this version switch and my dual pad has this switch. I'm gonna do it anyway because I feel like it. Y'all don't care. I'm gonna show y'all anyway. All right, here we go. Let me come here. I'm gonna share my spreadsheet. Capture. Okay, here we go. Okay, let me zoom in a little bit so I can see better. Right there. Okay, boom. Okay, so my ASI LVL, I have the Automo low profiles right now. My DOIOs, I have the V1 Mini. I haven't changed anything. It's the standard silent switch that comes with it. Those are actually really nice too. And the case, DOIO makes fantastic cases, like materials. You know, the price, they would be they have just as many pads as the Haute42. They're just not as big because their price is slightly higher, so people get nervous about should they buy it. But it's really nice stuff. Excuse me. The V1 Pro, I like that V1 Pro a lot. I wish the V2 Pro, I know it could take Kailh's. So, but the V1 Pro, I put the Gateron red V2s, and they're like, it comes with reds. These are the V2 reds, which I don't know, something's better, but it does feel a bit smoother, I think. So that was really nice. I can't see in that review. That was last August. Okay. The V1 standard is the smaller medium. It's medium cast because it's wide like a medium controller. I have the red, same thing. They're both Gateron red V2s. They take the same switch. Then we get the dual pad. The dual pad, my A14s running the Ghosts, and a lot of these Ghosts you're going to see is because at the time I didn't have the other brands, so I had a bunch of Ghosts. Ghost was the only special switch I had, so I had Ghosts everywhere, and I had wind engine. So fun again. I love the wind engines, but I didn't want to waste them, so I kept like putting them off to say, well, not for this one, not yet, not yet. So I kept putting them off. Now we have the new Shadow Hunting. I should have spent more time with the wind engines. Kind of funny, but anyway. So we had, and also the Ghosts. I was getting like 100 for like $50, whereas the wind engines were 60 for $60. Right? So you put it that way, it's like, dang, I'm almost getting 2 for 1. I might as well just put the Ghosts everywhere. That's kind of what's happening with, right? That's why you see so many Ghosts everywhere. So the A14 Cross is a Ghost, the A16 is a Ghost, the C12, I know that's, I left that one stock, and I think I put crystals in it now, but it's stock. And, you know, I might put these Tikitakas in there. I might do that right now. Let me check the chat real quick. I might do that right now. Yeah, the bamboo A1s, I saw that. So Tikitaka have a new level that's called the Deluxe. Really? Shout out to Phil Reported Code. I thought that was FS. Said Code is on it. Code goes to the grocery store. And he's like, yeah, I'm gonna come back and drop. I'm gonna drop a dime on these fools. I got a new. I didn't even know about this. Code with those Panda V2. You know what's so funny, Code? On their Amazon page, they have Tikitaka. Oh, Tikitaka. There you go. I know now they're selling the Panda V2s. Right there. You can get your pad now with the Panda V2s. Oh, that's the one you're talking about. Boom, right there. I didn't realize the model number. That's exactly the one you're talking about. Only thing is, I wish they put it on the S15 stock, because the S15, I personally, I can't talk. I think the Tikitaka S15. This pad is so good. Only problem, it doesn't have a screen, it doesn't have a pass-through port. It comes with 3 power ports. Shout out to Zuck. So if you drop it, you just have 2 more of his backups. We're laughing with you, Zuck, not at you. We're laughing with you. But yeah, he dropped his M plus, and the power port snapped, and he heard it. Can you imagine? I was like, oh, I feel, and the reason I'm laughing too, Zuck, is I had for work they gave me like it was some older phone. It was like an iPhone 7. I don't know. We're gonna go to lunch, so I sit down out in the lobby, and it has tile floors, and so you're sitting. Obviously, your legs are maybe 2 feet off the ground. Maybe say 3 feet off the ground, 2.5 feet off the ground. Not even high. I had the phone on my lap. I stood up, and it just boom. But again, it wasn't even that far. I knew it cracked. You heard like I was like, what was that? And we all looked, picked it up, and that thing had shattered from 2 feet. I was like, I mean, I had to pay for that phone, but still, it was like, what the heck? So I can imagine, like, I know you that feeling. You heard it, you're like, oh my god. But yeah, wow. I hope they take these. Again, this comes with the Panda V2s. Perfect. Look at that. The V2s, the short travel, right there in the pad for a good price. And it comes with the screen. Is it pass report? Ports, portability, support. Does this have a pass-through port? I don't even know. I hope Tikitaka makes this their standard switch on all their pads. Like, this is cut the games. They're doing a great job. Just, it has a screen. Does it have a pass-through port? It has a power port. They didn't post the side angle though. Maybe not, because I don't see. I'm not sure. It just says support. I don't know if this has a pass-through port. USB-C port. No one said it. I need to reach out to them, see if I can get one sent in. All right, let me check the chat. What type of 5-stick 5-pad did you see before you went crazy with your Legos collection? I can tell you. Actually, I can't tell you that. And it says, it's a pretty sure Sturkey show it on screen. Oops, did I show it? Oh my god. I didn't even show it. I am so sorry. It's right there. I'm losing my mind. Thank you, Coke. Let me give it a second to adjust. Yeah, it adjusted. Oh, wait, it's... I know what it is. I have my web view turned to the switch layout. I apologize. Right there. Boom. Let me go back. Here we go. So if you do a search for Tikitaka Panda, right? As soon as you do that, you'll find it right here. And when you click it, you'll see the Deluxe 16B F2. That's the one you're talking about. And this one in particular comes with Panda switches, but it comes with the Panda V2s, which is really nice. Again, I can't tell if there's a pass-through port though on this side. I know it has a power and a power for sure, but I don't know if it has a pass-through port. And here's the S15. I hope they take this pad and put a screen on this bad boy, put a pass-through port on here, and then make this come with the Tikitaka Pandas like stock, because this is one of their better pads. The S15 is really nice. You can't change your artwork. There's creature comforts that they need to improve, but as a pad in use, this is the quietest pad. When you put ghosts on here, this is the quietest pad with O-rings. This is hands down one of the quietest pads I have. Super smooth. The rings sit really low, so you like to slide. This works really well because the rings attached to the switch, so it sits even lower than the R16 just by nature. Oh, I bet you if I put Shadow Hunting on this thing, it'll be super low. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take the V2. I'm gonna put the Panda switches on the S15. That's what I'll do. I'll put it on here. I bet you it's the best sliding controller. I bet you, with rings, because it's gonna lower the height. They already sit low as it is. We might do some surgery. I might do it right now. I might do that right now. That's super fast. And I can show you all the switch breakdown too. I might do that. Yeah, sorry about that, Cody. I moved it. Thank you for telling me. Thank you. Yeah, shout out to Code. Code's on it. Code's on it. I should just pop that in there real quick. So I'm kind of curious. Let me just do one and see if it makes a difference real fast. Where is... Let me grab my controller. Okay, so we got the Tikitaka right here, right? Okay, the X is a big control. Let's take these, put all these right here, just for a second. Let's take the X, put him on a stand, and put him right here. Don't like your mic. Right, we got that. Take his stands off. Okay. Because already the way it is, these slide really well. And these are ghosts and reds on the edges. So I have ghosts all across with 4 reds around the edges. These are all ghosts. Let's take off this guy right here. And the Tikitaka is a little different to get off because, like I said, the ring is actually attached to the switch. So we'll pop that here. I'm going to take off the O-ring, because I don't need O-rings with the short travels. And so when you look at this closer, you can see the ring is attached to the switch, and there's a groove in the middle where you grab it. So I'm gonna grab this here right down. And I love how it fits right in there. Look at that. It fits right in. And you just pitch it. That's actually a really good design. You never get confused how to get it out. Right? And the actual ring itself, you can see it lifted up. Boom. The only thing I don't like about Tikitaka's rings are they're that 3D printed like nylon stuff. I really don't like that personally. I don't. They feel like sandpaper. Now they're just smoothed out. Now these feel like sandpaper, but I don't know. I mean, I'm sure it saves on cost. I'm just not. I don't know. I'm just not really a fan of it. Why is the lighting so dark? It's bothering me. But when you look at it, the switch. Is this the right way? It's either this way or this way. Yeah, it's that way. Boom. Look, the switch just snaps right in place. Look at that. Doesn't come out. See, it just snaps in. So that, in result of this snapping together, it makes the keycap sit lower because it's attached. Whereas in every other controller I have, the ring is attached to the base. It clips to the base, right? So if I take one of these Tikitaka switches, snap this right in place. Got it. Okay, I take the top. Whoa, that is what you want. That's what you want. If you're a slider, that's what you want. We found it. That's what you want. That's what you want. If you have a Tikitaka, get the Panda V2s. Did I put that wrong? Don't break it, don't break it, don't break it. Oh, it's side. You do have to make sure you don't, because it slides. Make sure it's lined up right. Right there. Well, well, well. That is the best sliding switch I have. That's even slipperier than the Varmillo. Like, I'm not hitting no resistance. Wow. Okay, I guess I have to do this right now. I gotta order some more. I don't slide. I'm just really testing things out, but yeah. Someone's gonna ask me in the future, how can I get the best slide? Well, that's only if you have a Tikitaka though. If you have any other brand, the way their rings are designed, they don't sit that low. I gotta think about this. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. And what time is it? Yeah, I'll play City of Wolves. I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna try them with City of Wolves. There you go. Take these off. I'm gonna take the O-rings off. What's in? Oh, these are reds. Wow, I did not expect that. I did not expect that. So while I'm doing this, if anybody wants to play City of Wolves, you know, fire up and you can teach me. I don't know what I'm doing, so I don't mind losing, but we can do that while I test this out. Because now I gotta order more Tikitakas and Shadow Hunt. I think I have more Shadow Hunt. I already ordered more of those. I love those. But the Tikitakas, I didn't know what to expect. But I'm gonna order some more. Come off. Come off. Come off. Come off. And what's nice with this is you just push down and just pop it right out. I like that. You don't have to stress. Ooh, that's really on there. There we go. And these ghost switches, man. These ghost switches are so versatile. If you're on the fence, you don't know what you want. You want something quiet, but you want something fast. You know, the ghost switch is such a reliable switch. It just does everything. It's quiet, it's snappy, and you want something a little different. You have the white rains. You want something different. You have the wind engines. You want some, you know, all the different options you can do. But yeah. Just like really on there. There we go. Wow. I did not really expect that. Okay. Let's do some surgery, right? Surgery's almost done. We're doing a mommy makeover on this pad right here. Boom. A live mommy makeover. We're gonna make it happen. She's gonna be beautiful when we're done with her. I'm already almost out of my Tikitaka. Okay. See, I'm already almost out of Tikitaka switches now. That's only like 2 pads, right? I thought I ordered more packs. I guess I only ordered 1. Dang it. Kind of kicking myself. Usually when I do stuff like this, when I'm testing something, I'll order. That's one thing I like about the Ghost, the White Rains, and the other models. You can order 100. I do like that with the other models. You can just say, look, give me 100 for 50 bucks and be done. And that's, again, why I have so many Ghosts and White Rains, because the price is so affordable. The ones that come straight from Kailh, you can really bulk order all those different things. Even the deep sea Islets, just buy 100 and just kind of leave them there. All right, 3 more. Got 1 more. Go. And 1 more, 1 more. Boom, got it. Look at that. What do I have left? I have 2. I have roughly 20. This looks about 20. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. 18. Interesting. Uh-oh. Alright, you know what we're doing tonight? We'll order more switches. Order more switches. For sure. Alright, everything's in. O-rings are off. It's in, O-rings off. I'm going to reach out to them and let them know, hey, just make these your stock switch from here on out on all your pads. Kind of like Haute42, they're making that wind engine stock on the X, which I think is really nice. Could you imagine getting the X and it come with reds or crystals? I'd be kind of upset. You're going to buy new switches. Look at that. Now you feel the ring. It's actually flat with the ring. But I haven't used a joystick, like a joystick or a box in so long. I could feel the same. I don't even know. But look at that. Wow. Interesting. Because these travel, like these bounce. These don't bounce. They're just like done, done, done. Wow. So all my used switches, I usually put them in a Ziploc bag and I throw it back in the case that where I use the used ones first. I don't mix the olds and the news. And that, I don't know, it's just like maybe OCD, I don't know what it is. So there we go. Put those in here for now until I figure things out. So the next pad I need ghost switches for, boom, I have them right here. 11, 2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 right here. Boom, 12. Or 11. Because it's 10 plus 1, it's 11. There we go. Alright, put that here, and I'll throw that in the ghost box. I'll take all these O-rings, I'm just going to dump them in here. So when I need some, I can just find them quickly. And it's kind of hard to judge the Tikitaka because no one else makes it like they do, so it's going to be, I can't really tell. This won't work on R16 or anything else because it's not the same design. But for here, look at that. Wow. About that in the review. That's a big deal. Alright, let's put all these back. Now I'm going to talk. Got everything out here. Let's put them back. Let's clean up, turn the game on. It's already 2 o'clock. Perfect. Okay. Sound back in here. And these, I'm so curious about these now too. Okay. C's. And again, anything you buy, save your little moisture packs. Throw it inside your case thing. Your Lysol wipes, this is the skinny tube. Even the fat tube is good for like, I'm getting to the point now where my reds and crystals, I'm getting so many because I take them all out. I'm going to start using one of these tubes just to throw them all in there. Just leave them in there together. But fun fact, it's how you store them like that. And it can hold two. You use my, Noxzema wipes, like for all those different things. Boom, look at that. Perfect. C's and deep C's. So we're gonna order some more Tikitakas tonight. Go somewhere in. Some ghosts. It's back in here. I know. Take it forever. Take it forever right now. Good. Can these fit? Sound is going to fit, so we'll figure it out. It's not going to fit. We'll figure that out later. And the last one are the shadows and the window. Let's put those back. Now I can pull it. And I'm so curious. Now I want to try this on Tekken 2. I'm curious. There we go. Okay. All cleaned up. get an adapter. Let's try this out. Here, about to see here. Where's the cardboard at? Okay, we're activated. Wow, that is so snappy. Nice. So I got the X here, or this here. I'll probably use both. So we'll fit. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll try both. There we go. All right, let's give it a shot. Oh, I'm already in. That was fast. Okay. I'm going to go to room match. Now, we tried this before, and it didn't work. When I made my room, they couldn't find it. So I'm going to try this. Room members, 12 is fine. 60 seconds. Any region. Crossplay is on. Room comments, I don't really care. Privacy settings, public. Versus battle queue settings. What does this mean? First to one. I don't know. Okay. Room creation. I'm going to type the room in the chat, and anyone that's playing can just hop in. Play. All right, so the room number is... 273 987 716 27 39 87 71 6. Oh, that's the room number. All right, let me check the chat here real quick. We got spam. Nice. We got spam on Twitch. Nice. We're growing. Okay, boom. Message gone. There we go. Scythe, it's going. Scythe the Cure. How's it going, Scythe? Happy Sunday. Had Jones. Is this a new leverless can you introduce? This is the Tikitaka S15. I actually reviewed this last year, I want to say. And actually, before I forget, I need to document what I just did. So I had this one here. This is I want to say this first split layout that I tried. Really nice pad. It has 3 power ports. It doesn't have a pass-through port, and it doesn't have a screen, which I wish they kind of fixed that. I hope they update this, because I think they're missing out on a really big opportunity, because they've been selling this for over a year. They actually reached out back like last April. I thought it was fake, so I thought it was spam. I didn't respond. But now I know they're legit. I'll probably reach back out to them. But I hope they update this. So I had ghost switches in here, and this was one of my quietest controls. This in the R16 with ghosts and O-rings was like silent. But what we did today was we just looked at the switches I just got in. I got the Tikitaka V2 Pandas in today, and I put them in here. It's the rings actually attached to the switch. This is now the Slide King. The Vermilla FK2 is like equal to this, but those are my Slide Kings for sure now. If you play that style, which I do not, but if you play that style, very fast slide. Make a note real quick. So these are the Tikitaka Panda V2 switches. Because when people ask me, I never remember. Tikitaka. Let's go long ways. Panda V2 short. These are the short travel switches. this out here. Take it off. Shout out to GP2040s running the latest 0710. I take my tape. Where's the tape? That much. This right here. Put this right here. I think it's fine. Stupid thing. Boom. Tikitaka Panda V2 short travel, and ready to go. So now, if anyone asks me, I know what I'm playing. Yeah, so that's a good view there of it. Like I said, the Tikitaka, it comes with V1 switches. Take them off immediately. Just take them off. Get the pig nose, get them out of here. Every controller I've had, they actually lasted longer with these rings. They play just fine. They're great on keyboards, but for controllers, they're just designed to break. That's just what it is, right? And it's funny, this shipped with 3 extra switches, and even 2 of the extras in the box were broken before they got here. It's not Tikitaka's fault. It's the design of that switch. So immediately take them off. Get the aftermarket keycaps from DualPad. At the time I didn't know it was DualPad. I saw some cheap keycaps. I bought them, but it turns out it's DualPad's keycaps. So I got those different colors, and then I put the V2s, and I had the ghost switches in here with those small O-rings, and this thing was really silent with this material. But now I'm trying out the Tikitaka Panda V2s, and look how short. So you can slide on this with no problem, because the ring is attached to the switch, so you can just do this and it doesn't break. You can't with the R16 they use and DualPad. Every other brand with the rings is designed different, so you can't really do that. But here you can, so it's really fantastic. So I just did this now. We're gonna try it out and see how it goes. Play this demo. Again, the only flaws. If Tikitaka's watching right now, what should you do? Please put a screen on this. Please put a pass-through port on this, and keep the 2 power ports, and you're done. And also the acrylic top. Put a piece of paper under here. Like, give me a clear top with a piece of paper so I can add my artwork. Like, I want to put something violent and crazy on top of this pad, because it's a nice pad, and I don't want to. I'm gonna add your branding myself. I don't want to see it there to my. I don't know. Just let me customize. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing. Besides that, in play, it plays great. Slat level up. That's what. Slat level up. Are those mouse click buttons? Are those mouse click buttons? What does that mean? Mouse click buttons. I'm not sure what that means. This? I'm not sure what that means. Oops, I'm pressing buttons. I'm like tapping stuff. Scythe. Don't die easily. Oh god, yeah. This game I played and I was getting demolished. Hello? Why is the thing not working? Oh, I think I broke the game. If it's crashed on me once already. Let me close it, reopen it. I think I made it crash by accident. Let me reopen it. But look how snappy these things are. These things are snappy. Oh, thank you. We got to get you in tune. Yeah, man. Yeah, for sure. Look up FlexiGear Flash Tap. We were just talking about this. The FlexiGear, was that cool? We were just talking about that. FlexiGear. Was that Sin? I think it was Sin. FlexiGear. Flash Tap. Flash Tap, Flash Top.
City of the Wolves.
Flash Tap, Flash Taps. Did I spell that right? Flexi, one word. Let me go to Google. This stupid thing. I mean, I'm in an anonymous browser, so that's why I'm getting these weird results. FlexiGear Flat. Autocorrect. Oh, these. I have seen these before. You guys have told me about these before. Yep. This uses Kailh's, but okay, don't click it then. I'll just do it myself. Right there. Oh my god. Look at that. Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about these. There's no more pictures, but yeah, I have heard of these. Yes, I have. And that, I guess the only way I could put these on, because I don't think these go on Kailh, so I have to put these on one of my boxes. Yeah, I caught it. Thanks, Slat. Yeah. The autocorrect put flat instead of flash, yeah. Only available in Japan. I got them in the US and he wants to try. Oh, nice. Slat, do you have a website? And also, is it appropriate? Like, yeah, only available in Japan. I got them in the US. I'm doing a giveaway on my YouTube. Oh, nice. Nice. Shout out to Slat. So you guys are looking for the flash tap. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Flexi Gear flash tap Punk Workshop Blaze buttons. Oh, nice. Yeah, check out Slack. He's doing a giveaway. I did a giveaway last year, and it's a lot of work. So shout out to you, Slack, because you'll tell people not to enter from outside the U.S., but I still try to work it out for the folks that did, and it was a little bit of it was a lot. It was a lot of work. So shout out to you. Shout out to you. I should probably put on crossplay, shouldn't I? Because this is probably gonna take forever to find me a match. Got a shot there. Scythe Kira, let me rephrase my question because I cut myself off mid-sentence earlier. Is buying a magnetic cable extender that supports data transfer the way to go to protect you from certain love? You know what? I don't remember who. So many conversations with people. I don't remember who brought this up. If it was Discord, if it was here. I do know of maybe two people. One for sure that I can't remember their name though. Dang it. That does use one. They gave me a link to a high transfer. It was like Mac speed. So I'm really, because usually with Mac, they're very particular about their speed. Like, you need to meet this standard, or we're not going to allow you to be permitted to get all those things, all things. And I think I have a link to one. Let me check. I'm losing my voice. Let me check. Where did that go? Because they do, and they swore by that. Hey, it works just fine. For me, it makes me nervous. Not to say I wouldn't use it. I'd try it. If I had one here, I would use it for sure. Don't get me wrong. But I have not tried it myself. Let me say it that way. And I'll try to find it on my Amazon because I have the link to one that they mentioned. Let me share after this. I'll share it. I have the wrong character. I went with the Thai girl. Hey, these switches feel fantastic. Wow. It's funny when you play a 2D fighter, right? You forget, like, it's actually more relaxing than Tekken. Tekken is so much work. This is actually kind of easier, to be honest. I know she has something else, so I forgot how to do it. She has like a shuriken backwards.
At least make
that was me. There you go. Hey, this feels so relaxing. I don't know why this feels so relaxing with Tekken. You're like fighting for your life every game, right? This one you just kind of like, okay. I know Tony Shua personally, so he's shown me love on the buttons. Oh, nice, nice. Let me check out Slash channel. Give me a second here, Slash. I thought there was a... Where's he like uppercut? This guy's not gonna let me breathe. Yeah, give me a second sight. I'll pull it up.
I'll reduce you to ash.
What is this? What's happening here?
At least make it.
Okay, it's not a check. We got lost. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Slat LVO.
I can feel my blood boiling. It's been so long since I felt like this.
Give me a second here. Go. My mouse is dry. This PC is. Y'all can't hear it. It's screaming down the floor. It's a Mac Mini, so this thing's screaming at me on the floor. So we go. Shout out to Slat. There's a giveaway. Okay, so it's not. Okay, so the video's not. So your giveaway. Is there a video like describing? So what I found, I looked it up on when I did my giveaway. Right. My advice is do a video with all the details to be in the giveaway, so that way you don't fall into any legal issues and all that different stuff. Also, make sure you define that look. If you're not in the States, I can't give you guys all the things. Right? Is your store in here? It's not okay. Okay. Yeah. And okay, this isn't you. I was going to say $400. That's not you, so that's good. That's nuts. How many for 8 pieces? People really want these buttons. Wow, because that's nuts. Oh, they're 0.5 travel. Shout out to Hush, my sweet. I like his content too. Shout out to Hush. No wonder they're so popular. They're even shorter than the Shadow Hunting and the Tikitaka Panda V2s. Wow. Now I see where the hype is. No wonder. Oops. I gotta stop pressing buttons like that. Like, I'm shocked how smooth these are. Wow. Yeah. Again, Tikitaka, if you're watching, full advice, right? Put gloss rings on here. Step 1. V2. Put your Panda V2s on here, all across. Step 2. Put a pass-through port on here somewhere. Step 3. Put a screen right here if you have to. Right there if you have to. Was that step 4? Step 5. Take this top off, put a clear acrylic top on here, and put just a piece of paper underneath that has your branding on it. That way people that don't know how things work, they'll see Tikitaka. Who cares? People that do know how to do things can just take out the black piece of paper with your logo, or be clear at that point, put it white, right? So they'll take that out and they'll put their own artwork inside, and they're done. That's all you need to do. I think you guys.
Take you for a ride. Try to keep up, right?
It's so funny how I can play. Oh, okay, you're on. Okay, Code. The room ID. I posted it, Code. Let me post it again. Give me just a second here.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight.
I'm over here trying to sidestep. It's just like the tiger. I keep forgetting. It's a switch. It was funny too. Every time I played this, I actually kind of like want to go play Street Fighter after this game. It's just really interesting to me. She has an uppercut thing that I found the other day. I don't know how I did it. Oh, that move. I forgot about that. I did like like a shuriken with her. I don't know how I did it though.
No matter what.
Round 2. Get ready. Fight.
Can you stop this?
I can close the gap with that. What? Why is he behind me?
You'll pay for that.
There it is. There it is. I'm gonna post it. Go. Give me. I'll post it again. Give me 2 seconds here. I'll post it again. Oh, look at that. Oh, she has that move too. Look at that. Okay. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. Okay, let me post the room again. Where's the room ID? Okay, I can't scroll. Let's go back here.
I want to focus on the
Scroll
fight, but you make it so hard.
These people probably think I'm like,
Terry
don't want
and
to fight them.
Andy
Not
do
really
it.
taking it personal, so I hope they know that. Paste this here. Boom. Okay, that should go through. Move. Man, I'm losing my voice. Oh my goodness. Shiesty Op. That's a cool name. Shiesty Op. I like that. Shiesty Op. Moving in 2D has definitely got to be less shallow. It really is. Like it really. Oh wait, cool. I'm gonna give you another room. I'm sorry. Wait. It's all regions. Crossplay on. Create room. I'm gonna give you a new ID. Don't use that. Go. Let me give you a new ID. Hello. Make the room, please. Public. All. Crossplay on. Regions all around. Da 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 da. Create room. Thank you. Alright, numbers 42, 84, 79, 080. There we go. (42, 84, 79, 080). There you go. And while I'm here, let me change my settings real quick. No. What do I do? You press start. Battle settings. It's kind of weird. Character. I kind of like mine now. She was actually kind of fun. But this Thai boxing girl. Preacher. Why does her name Preacher? It's kind of weird. Is that bad English? Preacher? Maybe it's Preacher. No, it's a CH. It's Cha. Preacher. I don't know what these SPGs mean, so I just kind of leave it what it is. I don't know. My stage. Oh, you know what? I tried to train the Freight Express. I was getting motion sick. I don't know what it is. Like the background's like it was not very good for me. Now, Code, if you can't join, let me know, because when I played with Vice, he had a problem getting here as well. Like we could not find each other for some reason. I can go to his room, but he couldn't come to mine. I don't know why. Should I see others? Oh, Gator! What's going on, Shite? I love to call him Shitey. I know Gator. Shout out to Gator in Discord. Yeah. Okay, Shiesty Op's a cool name. I like that. I'm about to call you Gator. Now I don't even know what to call you. So Shiesty. Well, you have your custom box from Johnny Faye's, nice. And yeah. So you're in the custom box. You're living it. Yeah, nice. And I'm curious, are you using the Brook FGC 2 or FGC 1? Because I have the FGC 2. Let me try it again. Some days it doesn't act right. I don't know why. Ugh. Because the FGC 1 works every time. Well, 2 is for PS5 games, but sometimes it doesn't act right. I don't know why. There it goes. Boom. It's activated. There we go. I don't like this mouse thing. This is really weird. They need to get rid of this immediately. Drax. Shout out to Dr. Drax. How you been, Drax? Happy Sunday. Oh, there's Venom Snakes into the room. Okay, so he's there. Perfect. Boom. There we go, Snake. You're in. Anyone else that has the demo, hop in and play. You're going to beat me, but I don't mind losing, so just hop in. Code, you got perfect. You got it. Code knows. I'm over telling him like he knows. Change name. I can change my name on the fly. Why would I change my name right now, though? That's kind of weird. I need to remap. This should be L3R3. I need to check my button mapping, make sure that's still legit. He said, yeah, I had to tell you it was me. I'm using the magic boost that you recommend. Nice. Perfect. But your box, though. Oh, so your box is a pass-through port. That's right. Okay, I couldn't remember that. Because my boxes don't have pass-through ports. I have to use an adapter. Oh, he has the same character. She has a flying... Oh, I know what that is. That's this. I don't know what this elbow thing does. I was trying to figure that out. We were wondering if it's a counter or what it does. Oh, it's an escape. Oh, that's what that is. What's her... There it is. Is that move. What's this do? Because this will spin you around, too. Oof. Oh, that's right. She's a fireball thing. That's right. That's right. That's right. Yeah, Shiesty, that's funny. So I was like, I did the Gator, and I'm like trying to. Now I'm talking to you. I know who you are. So I'm like trying to think what name to call you. So. Oh, she can escape with that. But that little reverse kick is really tricky. I like that name too, Shiesty Eye. That's actually that name better than Gator. It's your Discord name, Shiesty Eye. Well, no, people might think you're fake, like a spam account or something like that. Whoa, what is that? It's so funny too when you come from Tekken. The throw distance is so far in Tekken. Here is so short that I have to be intentional. I have to be like right next to you to throw you. Let me switch to Mai.
Let the research begin.
And they need to kind of change this up to where it exits faster. It takes too long to get out. Okay, so let me go here. Go to here. I like how fast you can switch things though. This is really fast. I like this part. Okay. Come back. Oh, there we go. Okay. Let's see. Okay. I'm in the room now for Drax. I wish I had the demo. It looks fun. I want to play Preacher. Yeah. Also, Preacher's popular. I didn't know because the guy when I was playing Vice, he played the guy in the. It's a white suit, like him, Kane. And I was getting destroyed. Like he was just putting stuff all over the screen. And I mean, I'm still learning the game. We had fun and all, but yeah, he was definitely on it. Yeah. Drax, if you're. I'm on PS5 and it was just there. So I don't know what console or what, what PC, all the things, right? I don't know what you're on. I think today's the last day of the beta though. So if you're checking it out, it's a good time. And Shiesty, I'm just going to say Shiesty's in front of me, but Gator, you know I'm talking to you. I forgot what console or what system you play on. Have you played Save the Wolves and everything? What's your thoughts? Where's that thing at? It's not that. Where's that? It's right there. Oh, I can hit you in the sky. Perfect. You stay on the ground for a long time with that too. Interesting. Oh, you can throw two of them. Look at that.
I expected more.
Okay, I'm missing inputs. What's happening here? I can't blow through your magic stuff. Pause. Pause. Okay. What's happening? She jumped. Oh, the switch is so sensitive. I think I jumped twice. Okay, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. It does have crossplay, yes. I need something where I don't have to worry about sidestepping. If it has crossplay, I'll grab. Yeah, it is. It does have crossplay. It is a beta though, and when I played on PS5, except Friday night. Even today, it crashed on me twice. Again, not a big deal. It's a beta. It's really not dashing the game. But it's more of those things where if you're playing, you see something weird, don't freak out. It's not weird. I've been trying to do that for the past 10 minutes. Oh, it's like an escape. Look at that. Oh. See, you're so. There it is. I'm so used to Tekken, you just grab you. Oh, I missed.
Now you've done it.
What was that? What was that? How's
You'll
it
pay
going?
for that.
Okay. We're figuring things out. Yeah, Drax, it is pretty fun. What looks nice, again, the only level I had a problem was the train stage. It made me motion sick. Because I should switch to show you what it looks like. Because the background feels kind of like... Let me switch real quick. I'll show you. 2 seconds code. I do like how fast this is. I can just switch it real fast. Freight train. Go back. This mouse thing has to go. This is ridiculous. What year is this? 1992?
My versus Kailh.
And these Excel fire thing, I don't know what none of that stuff means. It feels like 2KXO where like this game has so many details. You really need to know what you're doing. I want to play, not be concerned about frames. That's something Ranger. You know what's so funny? That is true. Like, I should play Street Fighter with Code because Street Fighter's pretty fun. I didn't even really care much about Street Fighter type. I've had the games. There's a site called Woot.com. They have tons of deals. I got the special edition Street Fighter $300 one for like $50 last year with all the season 1 content, the special magazine, like all this stuff. It's a disc, it's the only thing, so I have to put the disc in. That's the only thing that's kind of annoying, but at least I got the whole game, so who cares, right? But we played, actually had a lot of fun. Mess with that, and it, like I said, it felt so much like less stress.
You'll pay for that.
How are you supposed to do this?
Gotcha.
How about this?
How about it?
At least make it
Oh, I'm overheating. Okay, I guess there you go. But yeah, not having to think about range or spring train, and just all the. Oh, I'm on the train right now. There you go. You can see the background. For me, the frame rate's off or something. It's going too slow. It feels like a Super Nintendo game. I don't know what it is. It makes me sick. I have to switch. And I do like how we see different stages. That's kind of cool.
How about it?
At least make it more.
Same idea. It says I'm revving up, but how do I cool off? I just have to get away from you? And like, we stay on the ground for a long time in some of these moves. How long do I overheat for? I cool off? What do I have to do to cool off? I don't know about that part. I can see how this would give you motion. Yeah, it's definitely like...
I thought you were all.
Oh, I gotta switch the stage. I can't. It's making me sick. Don't switch. I just wanted to show you what it looks like. That stage was like, yeah, I'm never looking at the stage ever again in my life. The training ground was kind of cool too. Training. Did I try the training stage? I don't remember. I'm gonna come back to her real quick. And it was funny, I thought I would like Terry the most, but Terry, because he looks like a Ken, right? Just fireballs and shurikens. And I couldn't really, it's kind of Ken the Ryu. I think it's so weird. I don't even know who Mai is, but I actually liked playing with Mai more. Mai has more moves and more things, but if I spend time with her, if I spend more time with her, I can figure it out.
Aha! A fine.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight. RPG. Fall. Right. Punch. RPG.
Trying to do a Tekken grab over here.
Fall. Burn to ash. Fall.
I missed that. I don't know how I'm missing.
Win.
Hey, Kailh, can you do me a favor?
You still alive?
Can you go grab 3 halls for me, please? I'm like, 3 halls.
Get ready. Fight.
The cough drops? Please, thank you. I'm losing my voice.
Burn to ash.
Where's that fireball? Oh.
Goodbye. RPG. Fall.
What did I do?
Shit.
Oh, her punch range is short, but her kick range is long. That's what it is. Okay, ooh, this is interesting. Yeah, this stage feels Street Fighter-esque, so it's a little bit better. There was another stage too that was... What is this doing?
You're clearly afraid of dying.
Okay, there we go. Why'd it kick out? Thank you so much. It's like this, like why do I have to come all the way over here to get back in? I think we'll switch to Mai.
Preacher versus Fox.
Yeah, it really is funny how a 2D side scroller is so much less stressful. It's like, I think if I could sidestep every, you know, the majority of the moves, it's 3D fighting game. There's so many moves you can't sidestep that it does get exhausting. You're like, I didn't even press anything. Okay.
Just getting. Now I have. Ah, shit. Fall. No hard feelings.
I can't duck a throw in this game?
Fall.
That little breaker thing doesn't really do anything.
Hey, you still alive?
Round 2. Get ready. Fight. SPG.
Get out the way, girl. Thank you.
Fall. SPG. Ah, shit.
Like sweep under it. That's how you can throw it too. Okay. Oh, she can't reach you. Oh wow. I don't know what I was trying to do there.
I'm a shat.
Oop, oop. What did I just do? What did I do? What did I do? How do I get out of this mode? How do I get out of this? This menu. Return to room. Hello. Touchpad. Select. How do I get out of this? Zoom out. Let's see. There it goes. There we go. Yeah, they need to fix this whole menu system. This is a mess. This is a mess. Oh wait, one more thing. I'll switch to Sage to check out that Sage real quick. Let's try the training one real fast.
Mine versus Rock. Round 1. Get ready. Fight.
Double replicant.
Can you touch this?
Double
Oh, I see what she
replicant.
means.
Can you touch this?
Double replicant.
Oh, she can cover ground with that too. Ooh, what is that?
Whoops.
You'll pay.
Dang, that just knocked me out, didn't it?
Whoops.
Can you touch this? Shinobi-machi!
Dirt. Double replicant. Double replicant.
How about it? Shinobi-machi!
He went right over me.
Now you've done.
Get off me.
Can you touch this? Shinobi-machi!
Should jump back as you're up.
Wait.
You can do
These feel like even more sensitive. They sit so low in the rings. I think if people like buttons, the Tikitaka setup right now is might be the most familiar. Wow, this feels. I haven't played buttons so long. But I can feel the button. I can feel the ring, right? It's not really my goal of things, but it's interesting. This feels different. How am I gonna hit? I'm falling back.
double replicant.
PG.
Can you touch this?
Well, that's a slow move. No wonder I was like, why is it coming out so slow? And she had like a wave thing, but I couldn't find it.
Eat dirt. Eat dirt.
Wait.
Oh, Rock. I thought his name was Terry. Maybe. I tried this guy. I thought this guy was like a kin. He feels like a kin almost. When does the game launch? Don't know. I know this beta is about to end. They have to fix this. This menu system is disgusting. Options unavailable right now. Okay, fine. Okay, okay. Just let me play. Let me play. I don't care. There you go. There you go. You happy now? There you go. Yeah. Yeah, Drex, I'm not sure. Because I heard that they're getting the feedback from this beta and they may... I heard they might push back a little bit just to do another beta. Or not push back, excuse me. I heard they're going to do another beta is what I heard.
Round one. Get ready. Fight.
Oh, she catch me in midair. That's what I was trying to do earlier. Oh, that's gracious. Ah, I jumped twice. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Now, that thing does it whenever I don't want it to do it, does it? There it is. Oh, I'm dead. Okay. And this stage looks fine. It looks like an old school stage, I guess. I don't really know what the goal of the game's design is. The character models look fantastic. I would say that much though. Like the colors look really good. I see why everybody likes Mai, because she's definitely vivacious here, right? I'm gonna try. There's another one I like too. That's right. Oh, she could do a flip in the air. What is that? That's what I'm looking for. What am I looking for here? It's kind of fun. You play 2D, fighting games, and it's just a lot of kind of bouncing around. You get so much time to think, right? I mean, you can get smothered, obviously, but I feel like I have time to think. Whereas Tekken is just like, gotta. I'm stressed. Or you're feeling like, oh god, with Tekken, like, which character is this? What type of BS am I to deal with right now, right? So, only thing with these games, you have to input faster. Like, that's not what I asked for. I'm asking for this, right? But you miss input a lot with these games. How did she go through that? That was ridiculous. Oh, that was low. I feel like playing Street Fighter. Said that's super slow. Oh, that was me.
Pretty good.
So what's the point of this popping up here? I wonder what that's all about. Okay, let me try this other girl real quick. I liked her too. I was surprised. Like, this girl was kind of fun. Okay. Oh, it register stages. I did all of them. The bottom one. This one. Is this one? Well, there we go. I wish Tekken could do this. I wish in Tekken you could change characters on the fly, change the level on the fly. That is very fast. I like that. I know Tekken has to load the models and all that stuff, but I do kind of wish that you could say like random all my outfits. So every match it just randomly picks a new outfit for your Tekken outfit catalog, and you're set. That I do wish it did. Also with these 2D fighters, I noticed like Street Fighter, this game is not always intuitive on like when's the time to fight. Whereas Tekken, you see the box pop up, the controller vibrates, you know. That little 3 menu thing, I have no clue what that's talking about. I mean, I'm not going to bash it because when you spend time in any game, you start to know. Like, Tekken's actually pretty complicated if you actually sit down and read everything, right? But this girl was the first character. I was like, wow, her model looks really good. Like, I mean, obviously she's like, I know she's like a lady of the night. I don't know what her job is, but the model looks really good. I forgot about that. How can I stop the pain here? punish. Like that stuff's kind of fun. But run animation is really kind of weird though. Like the little hop thing's kind of super weird. Oh, that's cool.
Jenny wins. Round 2. Get ready. Fight. SPG.
Hello. Your pick, please. Oh, what is that? Oh wow. Where's that? Think about it. There's that. What else can I do in this game? Can't do that. I do kind of like how every character is just Hadouken Shuriken. Right? There's really not much complexity to it.
I'm so done with you.
This is low. What do you know?
Beautiful.
Don't feel stressed at all. It's so funny though.
Final round. Get ready. Fight. SPG. Right. Punish.
Yeah, take that. Come on.
Okay, she doesn't really lift moves. Oh, that? Is that a move? Maybe that was a move. I don't know. Okay. Okay, I don't know what's happening.
How could you?
Okay. She's a little slow
Now
though.
I'm mad. Take that. Come on.
Like my playstyle. I tried the guy with the ball head too, with the tattoos on his head. I don't really play games like that, so I didn't have any fun playing with him. Well, I saw a video, I think a Roofmonger, somebody was saying he's really good, but I didn't know what to do with this fool, so I was like, alright, I'm not playing with this. So I tried him. Who's the magic guy? This guy was kind of cool.
Kailh versus Kailh.
True.
Round.
And again, I put the room. Anybody else who wants to play, you can come in and beat me out. I'm not taking offense by it. This one looks cool. This level looks pretty cool. I would say though, Street Fighter probably has some of the best level designs. Like, they look lived in. Every Street Fighter level is vibrant and like really pretty. I think those may be the best stages. If they had an award for like best stage, and Street Fighter should win. The Manhattan stage in Tekken 8 is actually really cool. But Street Fighter is just like, they really put it on the level.
I expected more.
What was that? Oh, missed. Ah, oh good. What was? Oh, I thought I pulled it off. Nope.
Now do you understand?
Round 2. Get ready. Fight.
See, characters like this, like I don't mind, but I don't really like. It feels spammy. I feel like I'm just like doing a bunch of keep out. That kind of annoys me.
Take this.
I don't know what I just did there. I'm good.
At least make it.
I saw that coming a mile away too.
At least make it.
How'd you grab me first?
At least make it. Now!
Wait.
Be go.
Yeah, these Panda V2s are nice. They're really nice. And I mean, I haven't used a joystick in so long. I don't remember if you feel the ring when you push a button. I use low profile so much that I don't even feel anything. That like that. Why'd I have to come all the way over here? We're the only ones in the room. There you go.
Kailh versus Kailh.
Okay, there you go. I don't know what that means.
Round 1. Get ready.
And I do also like that. From what I understand, the stage I see and the stage he sees are totally different. So that's kind of cool. Because there's no stage like danger
At least make
things.
it fun. Forza Flamme.
PG. PG.
Forza Flamme.
Wait, what is that? How do I do that thing?
Forza Flamme. Forza Flamme.
There's no holds for I can tell. It's not like Guile. I'm thinking of Guile characters. There's no Guile characters. Now why is it not giving me the shoe?
Forza Flamme.
Interesting.
Wins.
I have no use for them.
Round 2. Get ready. Fight.
Forza Flamme.
Put the Street Fighter out. Let's.
Forza
It's the last day. I'm not gonna get frustrated.
Forza Flamme. Forza Flamme. Forza Flamme.
Do this too. How's he doing that flying fist thing?
Forza Flamme.
Am I tapping too fast? Why'd you do it? It's like a half jump he's doing. I don't know what that is. I don't know.
Be gone, you.
I don't know. Okay, let's. Boom. This is really fast. I like this. Okay, like character switch. I like how fast it is. I'm gonna give him one more shot. This guy. Just have to like scroll over. Boom, boom, boom. And while you're doing that, I'm gonna update my spreadsheet because now the Tikitaka has new switches.
Rock versus Kailh.
There we go. Boom. The Mavercade has Tikitakas. Panda V2s. The Panda V1s. I need to put those V1s on. I could put those on the Guile keys, maybe? I need to put that on a pad so I can test the higher rings if the softer switch gives you better sliding. The folks that love the slide, I get asked about that a lot. You'd be surprised. I'm like, I don't know, I don't slide. I'll see what I can do.
Forza Flamme.
And the reach, I don't know my character's reach, so I'm not getting frustrated. This little like half step thing's kind of weird too.
Forza Flamme.
Oof, that was weird. Oh, you can block with it, that's kind of cool. Why is he running?
Forza Flamme. Forza Flamme.
What's happening here?
Forza Flamme.
Okay, I don't know. SPG give you a damage boost in your attack.
Round 2. Get
I'll be completely honest, I have no clue what SPG stands for. Like an idiot. Like, oh, that part.
Forza Flamme.
I won't even lie. I'm like, oh, okay, I have no clue what you're talking about.
Forza
I
Flamme.
want to know, but I have no clue what that means.
Forza Flamme. Forza Flamme. Forza Flamme.
Oh, okay, I can do that. What the?
Forza Flamme. Forza Flamme.
Oh, the ball. I see this right. The ball saves the whole match? What the heck? See that little ball thing? I know it can go behind me. That's kind of a little sketchy too. This game is definitely hard. Like, you need to... I'm done with this guy. I don't really like that guy. He's the first character, so I assumed he was... I'm gonna say he's bad. I assumed he was, like, accessible, but... No. I feel like Mai and the Thai girl are actually much more accessible, which is kind of weird. Even the Lady of the Night girl, she's... I felt it was easier to get a grasp of what to do, also.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight.
It's called City of Wolves, but we're fighting out in, like, in the middle of nowhere. It's kind of interesting. What's that about? Oh, that's right. The block thing makes you jump back.
At least make it.
Okay, I gotta rethink. What's my game? Oh, SPG was right there. It said SPG right there. Sitting there. Can't, like, jump grab. That's interesting. Okay.
Wait.
Now do you?
Round 2. Get ready. Fight.
Okay. Four hits? Okay, I guess. Looked like more than me, but okay. What do I know? That was the wrong one. Stupid.
At least make it.
I can't hit you when you do that. I should be able to, like, punish you instead. SPG again. What's SPG?
How about it? Can you touch this?
Okay.
Wait.
Hi.
And I'm trying different modes. I don't really notice the difference between Flux, Final, and the rest. I don't know what's happening. I'm sure I know something's changed. They wouldn't put it there for no reason, but it doesn't. I don't know. I don't see it in the game. Yeah. This feels something like 2KXO. Well, I'll take that back. 2KXO, I feel like once the game started going for about 2 weeks, people were doing like the one death kills, and I was like, oh, this is not good. I do not like this. I do not like games with all that nonsense. So I came to play and have fun. I don't want to be looking for one move that just takes my whole life away. It's not fun at all. It's kind of like spam. Who else? There's I was looking for the whole time. Now you do. That's a lot.
I have no use.
Round 2. Get ready. Fight.
That's me.
Can you?
Should do that dumb. So when he does that flying fist, he gets like another hit right after. Not backwards.
How about it?
Yeah, it's just lack of experience because I don't even know where my counters are. Does it go off screen eventually? Oh, there. Oh, it disappears. Okay.
How about this?
It's 8 hits. What do you know?
At least make it.
You can grab my little flying fist thing. You can come off the ground. Oh my god. Okay.
I thought.
And what are those squares? What are those squares beneath our names? Our pictures. What was that one about? But it does load fast. I like it does feel modern, so that's good. I did hear the PS4. I can't tell. I did hear PS4 players are in the game, and they're asking for you not to be able to match with them because you can imagine they have a slower hard drive. The games take forever to load.
Round one. Get ready. Fight.
I wish Vice was on. I'm curious how he would compete with Code. Because Code's on. Code knows what to do, and Code was using the exact same guy to do it. I know I got you. I need more attention.
At least make it
You
fun.
can grab me from ducking.
At least make it fun.
Wait.
I have no use.
Round two. Get ready. Fight.
Forza Flamme! Forza Flamme! Forza Forza! Forza Flamme! Forza Forza!
Why would I run at you? Like I know that one guy. Why? How am I getting hit? Okay, think. Pay attention. Pay attention. Pay attention. I'm not really paying attention.
Forza Flamme! Forza Flamme! Forza Forza!
Am I doing this? Why she keeps doing that double? Am I tapping too fast? Is there like a input issue? Because every now and then she double. On the left side, she was double jumping.
At least make it fun. Forza Flamme! Forza Forza! Forza
It's like that right there. Oh, you can land and tap tap. Huh. I could tell once you learn a mechanic. Like watching a tournament of this, I know a tournament of this game would be like crazy. Like in a good way. Like it's gonna be real intense. People just hopping all over the screen, doing some like wacky stuff. It's gonna be interesting to watch. That's pretty cool.
Mine versus time.
Oops, my fault. My fault. That part right.
Round one. Get ready. Fight.
Forza Flamme! Forza Forza! Forza Flamme! Forza Forza!
Is he just faster than everybody? Is that what this whole thing is like? He has speed and keep out, or what the
At least
heck?
make it fun.
Oh.
Forza Flamme! Forza
Like that.
Forza!
I think I'm tapping twice back. The sensors. So there you go. If you are looking at the Tikitaka or the Shadow Hunting and you want a sensitive switch, be careful. You can accidentally double tap and just like naturally resting your finger would be a tap.
Forza Forza!
How about it?
Forza Forza! Forza Lot! Forza Flamme!
I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening.
Wait.
I have no use for failures.
Round two. Get ready. Fight.
How about it? Can you touch this?
Forza Forza! Forza Flamme! Forza Forza!
Okay.
Forza Flamme! Forza
SPGN.
Forza!
That's that.
Forza Flamme!
Just offended though. Thank you for telling me that.
Forza Forza!
How about it?
At least make it fun.
I know she was. I forgot how to do that super.
Wait.
Huh. Yeah, I might be done with this game. Yeah, I'll play one more and I might be done with this game. What time? It was 3 o'clock too. Okay, we're good. I think I'm gonna switch to, because I want to try these for real. I might do like 20 minutes Street Fighter, maybe 20 minutes of Tekken real quick. Something like, Street Fighter takes so long to load. I gotta think about this. I should probably, I need to really like put these to the paces. I should try Tekken real quick.
Fight.
What the heck? How did it hit me? Oh my god.
Hey, Islet, Shinobi Machi. Islet, Shinobi Machi. Hey, yeah.
PG.
I can't grab you.
Yeah.
You can grab me.
Islet, Shinobi Machi. How about it?
What's that?
Hey, Kailh. Hey, yeah.
I'm gonna get hit.
Islet, Shinobi Machi. How about it? Kailh. What? Hey. What? Yeah. Islet, Shinobi Machi. What?
Wait. Round 2. Get
So-
ready. Fight.
Kailh. What? What? Kailh. Islet, Shinobi Machi. What? How about it? Can you touch
Drum
this?
roll.
Kailh. Islet, Shinobi Machi. Yeah.
So how are you running this? How did you do a run grab with this?
How about it? How about it?
That was right.
Islet, Shinobi Machi. Can you touch this? It's a Shiranui-san. How about it? Like
Oh god. What is that?
Shinobi Machi.
Okay.
Now you take the Shiranui style. Kailh.
Asked for.
How about it? How about it? What? Hey! Hey! Islet, Shinobi Machi.
Oh wow, there you go. I won the last game. Got my butt kicked every other game. There you go.
Pretty good.
All right, let's switch games.
But copying my looks
This is
alone
interesting.
won't cut
It's
it.
interesting.
Without-
I'm gonna play really quick. I do. I really want to. I want to try to switch on Tekken, but I just want to switch games really fast. Let's see how they work with Ken. Yeah, GG's code. That was fun. I don't mind losing. It was interesting to see. And the guy with the suit, he looks like a problem. He looks like a big problem. Like he reminds me of the guy in Street Fighter with the cane. He looks like he can be really oppressive, like keep out oppression, like oof. These are so fast. And if you, I'm gonna go to Tekken right after this. I just want to test this really fast and see how these switches feel. Like Street Fighter needs to fix this part. Like when you get your opponent, you don't really know it. They need to fix this experience here. Because I remember when I first came here, I didn't know what to do. And now I'm just waiting. Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves. Launched in April. Okay. Yeah, and I heard it's been, 20, 30 years. So it looks really cool. It doesn't feel like an old game, so I like that much. It doesn't feel slow. It has a good pace to it. And I can tell if you get really good at it, you can get really good at it. It's taking so long. I'm wrecking you on Panda V1 Switch. Facts code. I was getting destroyed. I didn't know what to do. Oh, there we go. And so I had the X-ray. I was going to try the X with the WAS module, but I'm like, let's get this shot. But yeah, that was fun.
It's a mirror match. There's gonna be a lot of pride on the line for this one.
Gotta do this. Round 1.
See, look at that background. That gold looks so pretty.
See what they try to do here in the
That's
first
me.
round. No heavy. No good up high. Plenty of time.
I forgot she pressed 6
How the
buttons,
match
not
gonna
3.
play out? The throw connects for counter hit damage. On dangerous turf. Easy to get
That was
tagged at
me.
this range. What are they thinking here?
Oh, I see your gameplay style.
That's some big juicy damage on
You're a
that
turtle.
counter.
Turtle player, aren't you? Interesting.
They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Timely side
Yeah, I
twist
see your
there, which will
gameplay.
let him go on
I see
the
your
attack.
plan.
Check some
Okay.
projectile. Life lead is opening up, but that could still be overcome.
Well, now, why did do that?
Burnout. Player 1 takes a big gamble and rips out a
Grab,
raw
please.
super.
Thank you.
Throws them to negate the block. Lots of distance here as both fighters look for an opening. Their spacing is so on point right now, but who's gonna blink first? The low heavy is denied.
Oh, I'm pressing medium, not high. I'm like, why am I missing so far away?
Always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
You're playing Street Fighter now. Switch back to Street Fighter mode.
Out of nowhere. Oh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Okay, they trade hits. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. Player 2 will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have
So
it.
a mile away.
Smart play with the throw.
High kick, not medium.
They return to center stage.
The throw range is so short. I forgot about that.
Manages to block the jump in attack. There's a change
What
of
is that?
sides. The life remaining tells us we're halfway through this match.
I don't even know my rank. Pretty sure I'm in the scrub range. I don't really play this game.
Quick
I
planning?
know what to do.
Jones with the fireball. Both
That was me.
combatants are cooking up something. A jump. The
I
low.
missed that.
Crowns him from above. Connects with the throw. This is gonna hurt.
Oh, I'm doing.
Taking chunks out of each other here.
Okay, I saw that a mile away.
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Opens with a jump in. Final round.
What the- I
Who will
tried to
fight
grab,
in
be
God's
honest.
favor here? Ooh,
That was
what a
me.
smart throw. Jump. Here comes
Let's see
the
mid.
corner press.
Give me
Low
high
heavy.
stuff.
Gets the corner. Fake out the low kick. Next to nothing.
Oh, I forgot about that button.
Ooh, you never know.
Can I do stuff like that? Can't do stuff
Reads
like
the
that.
counterattack. Not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. Player 2. Anything
Yeah, I missed.
here. Time to bust this out.
You turtle a lot, my friend.
Noticeable life lead.
I'm out of here.
Uses that wall pressure.
I don't know what that plays. I don't want to be like chasing you down the whole game.
Survived that tense mirror match.
Let's see here. You need to be good at all fight games because I'm bad at second. Facts code. At least with Street Fighter, I'm losing, but I have a clue what's happening. Damn, that Wi-Fi looks bad. I'm gonna switch to Tekken in a second right now, but on City of the Wolves, I guess I didn't really know what to like. I knew what to do, but I didn't really know this. How do I say this? I'm not saying this right.
We're in for something
With the
special
Thai
right
boxing
here,
girl.
Right now.
I think it was cool that I can like flip over your head and get behind you. That was pretty cool. And her reach, I just need to adjust to her reach. And then with Mai, I felt more at home with Mai. I felt like she feels very
They're not
Ken-esque.
gonna allow any jump-ins.
If I pressed it was me. It was more myself making mistakes than me.
Start of the round. How will
Then
they start
getting
their
frustrated.
approach? Knockdown.
What's this guy doing?
Gets the jump in. Holds out with the block.
Interesting.
Player 1 can't afford to get hit again.
I missed the
They'll have a chance
Shuriken.
to
I knew
take
that
the
was gonna
round
jump
if they can
too.
find openings to use
There it
their
is. Oh, that missed.
KO.
I haven't done the
Time
Shuriken in
to
so long. I
Player
forgot to do it
two
fast.
picks
I'm
up
like
the always
leverless.
important first round. They'll want to
But
keep
yeah,
the
that
ball
is true. I need
rolling.
to branch out more. That's definitely for sure.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Dashes forward.
What was it? I'm gonna press
Fight
it.
is just underway.
Now you
What
press it.
kind of game plan do they have? A quick breather. Pops him with a shorty. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range.
What's happening? What am I doing? I'm like experimenting buttons at the wrong time.
Ends the meter.
What is
For a
this?
good return.
Oh, that's cool.
Sakai Fuhazan, vintage jury.
I thought there was a button to like count.
Burns a bar
Is it
to
not
release the
activated?
score. Sakai Fuhazan
There it
hits him with a
is.
stop and block. All the throw connects. Oh, were they looking to connect with an overdrive art from this situation?
Oh, I ducked.
Only a little bit of drive and
Got it.
life. Wow, sat and waiting for this
What
opening.
the?
Oh, the drive impact hits from. They couldn't tech the throw.
Interesting. I need to play some Tekken.
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Final round. Fight.
Knocked him out of the air. Throws range projectile. Jumps. On
She
Kailh
could go over all
V2.
that.
We're just getting started here. Who will take
What is-
to impress? with
Interesting.
this super? The super art's there. What's coming next? Player 1 can't let them drop some hard.
step by step.
Medium
What is
kick
she doing?
into
Oh, he's just low kicking a
adds
bunch.
bit of OD spice there. Both sides getting ready. Catches them out.
I'm sure I can do more with that. I just don't have to play the game. I bet I could do the full combo. I still never. Can't block any of those.
Overhead. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Excellent read. Oh, come on, kid. Why would you use the super? This tries to make something happen with an overdrive on it.
Oh, I'm dead.
Player 2 can't let this simmer.
Oh, I won. There you go. All right, let's play some Tekken. There you go.
Player 2 was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win.
This really is the test. Interesting. And fun fact, I stayed up way too late last night messing around. My rank was high, and then I fell a rank, then I fell 2 ranks, and I kept playing when I should have gone to bed. And that was just completely stupid on my part. I'm so sleepy. That's probably why I'm losing my voice. I'm just tired. And the weather keeps going hot and cold down here. Or cold and hot. Yeah, but Code, I get it, because Tekken is real. Actually, there's a lot going on in Tekken. And coming from a 2D fighter game, the thought process is different. It's more tappy and jumpy, right? It's okay, tap, 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 pump, 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 you know, combo, combo, combo. You kind of figure out. Whereas Tekken is like poke, range. You're supposed to be able to sidestep a lot of different things. Whereas in this it's season 1, so they everything's broken, which is really frustrating. And I'll be honest, I kind of hate when people say, well, you know, with all Tekken games, they usually release it broken, they fix it later. Like, I mean, come on, man. And I already went through all these people and got the free swag nonsense. And the netcode is better in other games, because when I was playing Vice is far. Its ping rate was really high, and we had no issues. What are these people here? They're like beginners and everything else. Interesting. What does that say? They're actually using the chat. That's kind of cool. So funny to say. Like, I love coming in here, but I've never seen one use the chat before. That's interesting. She's well. That's interesting. All right. Go to... Yeah, these switches are so fast. Wow. I got a new outfit too with the lizard tongue. It's pretty slick. Look at that. Wow. These things are... I'm barely tapping. Yeah, these Tikitaka switches are really nice. Wow.
Get ready for the next battle. Round 1. Fight.
So, out of the way. You don't want Wi-Fi too. How'd that hit me if I went sideways? It's this Wi-Fi. Tekken's got to fix their netcode though. If you fight a Wi-Fi player, you're frustrated the whole time because they're jerking around the screen. You can't see hardly anything sometimes. Like it's such a fast-paced game. Like that. That just jerked.
Round 2. Fight.
That was me. Shit. That's interesting. Ah, that was me. I got too fast. Okie dokie. Good old Wi-Fi. That's what was getting me last. I was playing Ring. I was fighting all these Wi-Fi players. It's hitting life. What was that? What is that? I didn't push that, but I'll take it. Do something stupid. I didn't expect that. I expected something else, like some spammy move, but I'll take that instead, I guess.
Round 4. Fight.
That was me. That's all right. What? Boom. Just like that. And I asked myself, why am I not attacking King? I was playing last night and I was losing so many points. I'm sorry, this Wi-Fi I can't. I was losing so many points, but gaining barely any. Like even the matchmaking, they need to, or whatever it is, they kind of need to tune that up because you start to kind of lose the fun of it all. It's like you have to play perfect for like, I think 10 matches, something weird like that. And then, speaking of the devil, there is Kailh in the background. Kailh in the Tekken King level, he has one combo that takes literally more than half your health. And it's like, oh, come on, man, pay per play is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Why have to pay for a character to get this much damage and this much smothering? And all the colors, you can't see anything. There's just colors everywhere. This is 2 frames off, but we'll see. So yeah, we'll see how that all plays out. Yeah, love this. There it is. This. He's gonna hit a low. There it is. There it is. Told you. I don't know what he's doing, but I can kind of read him a little bit. I know this game better. Playing City of Wolves, I'm over here to get my butt kicked by everybody. City of Scrubs, what I call it. I'm over here to get my butt kicked. Alright, let's slow down. We're talking like, figure out what he's doing. He's using Lee. I don't know what I can do. Good old Lee with all the kicks, and Lee is actually pretty OP. His combos go forever. Stupid. Oop, wrong button. That. Okay, I don't even know the timing for that. His moves go so long, you don't know when it's your turn. He's all like, they're kind of like legacy characters, which I don't really like. It's too much. I'm just going into that. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what I pressed there. I pressed the wrong button, but I'm not really worried about it. Let me get out of here. I don't know what you're doing, Mr. Marcus. GG's. GG's. Vice, what's going on, Vice? We were just talking about you. We played at City of Wolves about maybe 20 minutes ago. Yeah, it was pretty fun. You in the grind today? Well, I think it's the last day for the beta. I might have a second. Yeah, I was just in there with Code. I was looking for you to play with Code because Code was kicking my butt. He was actually using the Wi-Fi player. Ugh. He was using the same guy you had, the guy with the suit.
Get ready for the next battle.
And he was just as impressive as you were, so I would love to watch you two play. Can you spectate in that game? I don't even know. What's on 320? Let me finish this match. Oh, I don't know if Code's still around. Like, Code might, I don't know if he's still in it. Because I can make a rune and y'all can kind of watch you two play. What does that do? Right now, I'm just testing this. I put the new Tikitaka switches in this Tikitaka, which is so ironic, right? What? can duck that. She can go down there? What the heaven? Of course she can. Of course she can. Yeah, Kane, that's who it was. Yeah, Kane. Of course she can go under it. Of course she can miss that. They need to fix her too. Okay, just stay down. Just Mitch, that'd be so funny if that was Mitch. Playing all spammy. What? Why can't I go through any of that stuff? Of course. I should saw a mile away. I should saw a mile away. I was watching movies with the family. I'm on the game now, so you can sit up when you're ready. Okay. Yeah, I'll try it real quick. Hopefully, like I said, I think the code's still around. Because he was the one that would have got me. Played it out.
Round 4. Fight.
There it is. Love this. Of course. Nope, you're dead.
Final round. Fight.
Boom. You're dead. Okay. We're out. So that's GG's Mitch. I'm gonna run to this other game real quick. Switch. Let that load. There we go. Let's go back up here. And I'll play for about, I only got like 20 minutes, so I gotta get off of here. But yeah, I'm losing my voice too. I think I stayed up way too late last night messing around with these stupid games. And it's like, it's been cold and hot. And I have to talk. I have to talk on Tuesday, so hopefully I have my voice by Tuesday.
Fatal Fury. City of the
Come on.
Wolves.
Room match.
Room match.
All regions, crossplay on. And code, like I said, I'm not sure, you're probably gone, but I'm just still around. I'll put the number there just in case. Okay, there's the... Okay, it's 987202357357. 357. There you go. Boom. Oh, that's right. Last time I wouldn't make it. Yeah. Well, it worked today. See if you can connect, Vice, because it worked with Code's PC. See if you can get in this. Last time, I don't know what was going on. You couldn't get in. See if you can get in today. If you can't, I'll make a room. And there's a 20-second delay when I talk. Boom, there it is. Nice, nice. They must have updated something. Because yeah, last time we were having all types of issues. And the game crashed and everything.
Want a little taste of?
Round one. Get ready. Fight. SPG.
Forza flamme! Forza rondo! Forza flamme! Forza flamme! Forza flamme!
Okay, what did she do? What did she do? I need the time.
Forza lot! Forza flamme!
Keep going.
Boy, this! Forza flamme! Forza flamme!
What?
Forza flamme!
Hey!
Forza lot! Forza flamme!
How about it? Can you dodge this?
It's so slow too.
Forza flamme! Forza flamme!
When does that work? 'Cause that thing is slow. Like, what would I use? It's probably a combo
Now
extender
you
or something.
understand?
Round two. Get ready. Fight.
Forza
SPG.
flamme!
What? What? Hey!
Forza flamme!
I
Boy,
can't.
this! Forza flamme!
Slow down. Slow down. Enjoy the game. Don't be such a rush.
Boy, this! Forza flamme! Boy, this!
I probably need the Thai girl. need
I
the Thai
thought
girl.
you
Alright,
were
let me
all
just the Thai girl.
talk. Instead, your move.
What's up, kiddo? There's hopefully, yeah, that was. I know those charges a little slow, but we'll see. Okay, let's see what we got here.
Preacher versus Kai.
Okay, let's see. Let's see what we got on here.
Round one. Get ready. Fight.
Forza
SPG.
flamme!
Right. Punish.
Forza flamme! Boy, this!
Great.
Forza flamme! Forza flamme!
The oppression is real.
Right. Punish.
Forza flamme!
On the other side. Here,
Boy,
let's see.
this! Forza flamme! Forza, I'll reduce you to ash.
No way!
Wait.
Ugh.
I have no use for failures.
Round two. Get ready. Fight. SPG.
I see why Street Fighter's so popular. It's a lot more inviting. And some of these other games are very tough. Like, then that's such a weird word. It's not that they're tough. The mechanics, the timing and the mechanics are so different. You know what I was thinking though? Kind of feel like Street Fighter's cheating. Let me say why. Street Fighter with that $1 million cash prize, I think really got people's attention. And I think a bigger game like Tekken should be doing the same thing. Honest. What am I supposed to do? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Because I'm gonna go back to mine. I'm gonna go back to mine. That rematch? Or I switch mine. Oh, somebody here. No, that's you. Why did you jump over here? Oh, I got you. Move to the side faster. I like that.
Kai.
Want a little taste of Shiranui fire?
Round 1. Get ready. Fight.
Hey!
Forza flamme! Boy, this thing!
Good God.
Forza, forza!
Still getting hit.
Now you win.
Boy,
So you
this
can't do
thing!
her uppercut thing fast. Interesting.
You'll pay for this.
Boy,
How am I getting hit twice? What in the world?
Forza's Rondo! I expected more.
Yeah, this game is way out of my league.
Now,
So I wish Code was here, because I'd really like to see you play him and see like two people that know what they're doing kind of go back and forth.
Round 2. Get ready. Fight.
Forza flamme!
Oh, what did I do? I did a backflip. What was that about?
Forza flamme!
I did this. Oh, I know what I did. I did that. I'm trying to do something else.
Forza flamme!
I'm trying to do that.
Boy, this thing! Forza flamme! Forza, 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 forza!
That was switch my timing up. Oh, you were doing mids. I was doing lows the whole time.
Forza flamme!
How about it?
That was stupid.
What? Hey! How about it?
Forza
Eating.
flamme!
Grab.
Hey! What?
Not possible!
Wins. Final.
And it's okay. You can go all out, Vice. It's okay. I'm not really stressed about it. This is so much more peaceful than Tekken, to be completely honest.
Can you touch this? Is that Shinobi
Forza flamme!
Oh, it's a fun move. The range was short.
How obvious!
PG.
What?
Why am I getting hit still? Wrong button. Wrong button.
Boy, this thing!
Now you
Forza, forza!
How about
To the
I'm
finale.
dead. You told me how to do that, so I forgot to do that super
enjoyable
thing.
enough. All things must come to an end. Himmlisch up! Adelstein!
KO. Cut. Wins.
I
My first.
And the other pad I have with the Tikitaka's Panda V2s in it, it's downstairs. I'm doing the reviews come out later in a couple weeks actually, but I don't want to show that one yet, so I get that all done.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight.
Forza, forza!
Hey!
Who's behind me?
Boy, this thing! Forza, forza!
I'm still getting hit.
Now you've done it.
Oh, the low cancels out my thing.
Forza, forza!
There it is.
Can you touch this?
Forza, forza!
This is definitely an impressive game. Ooh,
Boy,
picture on the wall.
this
What
thing!
do
Fumble before my
I
ambition! Forza's
Wow.
Rondo!
do? And out of all the characters
Now
I've seen,
do
he
you
seems like the
understand?
most oppressive. Like, I wonder.
Round 2. Get ready.
Was it Jamie? What's the guy with the cape? I forgot the guy's name. When I watch people play with him, I'm just like,
Forza
oh, that does not look fun at all.
Forza flamme! Forza flamme!
Everything he's doing is just like, keep out, keep out, keep out, keep out.
Forza, forza! Forza,
Oh, that
forza!
cancels your block.
How obvious! Forza flamme!
Hey!
Forza flamme!
That was,
Forza flamme! Forza not!
oh, what is that? Oh, I know what that is. It's that fireball. Okay.
Forza flamme! Forza flamme!
How about it?
Forza flamme!
What does that do? Why is that thing so slow?
Forza not! Forza
Is that a counter? Like, why am I still getting hit after I do that move? It should be safe, right? Ah, that was me. I was stupid.
To the finale. Not today.
Interesting.
Wait.
I
You know what I should do real quick? I have this here. Switch back to this guy. Oh, the module, dang it. Switches out real fast. 2 seconds, 2 seconds, 2 seconds. Come on, get in there. Let's see. Hello, come on. Is it not like... Oh, it's a PS5 mode. That's why I was like, what's wrong with this thing? Hello. I haven't... It should be an X input. Alright, let's do this. Got it. There we go. Boom. We're connected. There it is. It has to be an X input mode when you put the adapter at the end of the cord. Because I always use the pass-through cord. I was like, what is wrong with this thing? I was about to get mad. Yeah, there we go. Oops, my fault. There we go. Boom. There's one of those things where it's sitting right next to me. I should be playing with this too. It's right there. But I'm gonna put the Joy-Cons in. I'm gonna take this out, take this out, and put the Joy-Cons in, put
Want
this
a
in, and
little
try to play
taste
Call of
of?
Duty later on in the week
Round one.
and test that out.
Get ready. Fight.
Schwarze Flamme.
Hey!
Okay, what's
For
that?
this day. Schwarze
I
Flamme.
feel like with this game too, like you have to always be kind of like careful because they'll end up on the other side of you.
Schwarze Lot. Schwarze Flamme.
How about it?
Schwarze Flamme.
You can't jump over that. Okay.
How obvious.
It's like that. Like I don't know when the timing is to. I can't catch you.
Take this.
Wow, I'm almost dead.
Now you've done it.
How about this?
What was that? That's cool. You can jump down. Oh my god.
Now do you
There's a lot of moves in this game.
Round two. Get ready. Fight.
Schwarze Flamme.
I do like the texture of these keycaps. They're like gloss magnets. I mean, they're fingerprint magnets. I don't really care, but this is the first thing I've ever cared about fingerprints. Usually I could care less, but I could see them every time I play. I'm like, my hands are not that greasy, but it looks like it. But I like the texture. They kind of like grip to your hand. I'm supposed to do that. I don't know.
Hey, how about it? Can you touch this?
It's like that game seems so worthless. It's so slow.
To the finale. That was enjoyable enough. All things must come to an end. Himmlisch up! Battlestorm!
K.O. Cut.
And it's funny, Vice. I had a feeling you would pop in as soon as Code left because like we were just in here 45 minutes ago. That's so funny. And like I said, I would have loved to see you two play. 'Cause he was bouncing characters and like he was on it. Yeah, Code was on it. Like I was, I don't really get mad because I don't know what I'm doing. When I know what I'm doing, I get mad. But just enjoying like watching the mechanics of how you guys play the game was really impressive. And you're a C1, so I don't even know what that means. That's high. I'm a C5, so I imagine C1 is really high.
Round one.
Yeah, pop the XL, yep.
Fight. SPG.
Schwarze Flamme.
Hey!
Schwarze Flamme.
Am I doing something to make her jump back? Like, oh, if I tap, that's why. If I tap that and hold back, she jump. I was like, why does she keep jumping off? I thought the switch was broken. It just switched switches. I was like, what is happening here? So you can't rely on the keep out move.
Schwarze Flamme.
How about it?
So that's punishable. I didn't know that. So you have to commit to low kicks in this game. What did I do? Hit these two actually. Interesting.
Round 2. Get ready. Fight.
That was me.
You'll pay for that.
See, that gets me in my head. I'm so weak.
Now you've done it.
I expected more. Fortes Rondo.
I don't know what to do. What am I supposed to do?
How about it?
That was me. I pressed the button the last second. What time? Okay, I got time for one more, and then I gotta hop off.
Out, mercy.
Slice of the beta. These wind engines are so smooth too. Like wow. And yeah, but I do love the texture. Besides all the color smudging, they feel good. They feel more premium. I don't know why. So they're just buttons, keycaps. I mean, but the keycaps, not the wind engines. I'm saying the keycaps feel like they grip your fingers better somehow. The texture.
Not done yet.
It's fun. All the hot keycaps, honestly, I like. They just need to sell the 23 millimeters because you can never find it. I have to wait? That was my turn. Oh, your SPG is flashing. Is that your super? Like, this is really oppressive too. Like, you need to know all the ins and outs to get out of oppression in this game. Because you get stuck behind a wall, you're like, okay, what do I do? I don't know.
Get ready. Fight. SPG.
Wait, why is mine hot at the beginning? Oh, so I lose SPG. What's SPG mean? Oh, so my SPG is fading right there. Now it's gone. Oh, so yours is in the middle, mine's in the top.
I'll reduce you to
This was This is really impressive. Wow. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah. Interesting. This doesn't want to spend more time with Street Fighter. That's kind of funny.
Instead, your moves were direct and deliberate.
But yeah, shout out to Vice. Vice FGC's on it, boy. Yeah, hopefully next time. Well, the beta's dead. The beta's already gone. Yeah. But GG's Vice. I gotta hop off of here. It's almost 4 o'clock my time. I gotta eat and double check my homework's done, all that good stuff. But checking with the family. I hope everybody has a good week. Shout out to Code and Vice and Sin, like everybody, Mitch, everybody that was here today. Trini, Travi. I'm trying to go through all the names here. Everybody. It was a really good stream. I had a lot of fun. Yeah, I had a good time. And I hope you guys have a good week. I'm gonna get ready to hop out of here. Stopping this thing here. But yeah, GG's for sure, Vice. GG's. But, all right, guys, y'all have a good week. I'll holler at y'all later. Bye.